Hello. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So I'll be playing Whispers of a Machine as a break from Thief, and also yes, I'm finally back. Also, if you are in my Discord server, I announced that I am playing. No, I am doing the tier list of the games I played the past 2025. So if you're into that, it'll be next week Thursday, around this time. So, ooh, nudity. That's the first thing I saw. Graphics quality high. There's a way to. The mouse sensitivity is interesting. I think these are the people who made Cathy Rain, which I haven't played, but so I think it's gonna be that kind of vibe, a mystery kind of vibe. Decisions are permanent. So make a choice again. Okay. Ooh.
So, what's with the gloomy look? Left someone dear behind?
Yeah. You could say that.
Okay, I could turn up the
Been
volume.
there.
The dialogue is
So,
very
Nordson, eh?
soft.
You better buckle up. We've got some nasty weather coming in.
I heard. Sadly, caring about storms is a luxury people in my line of work are rarely afforded.
Oh, and what kind of work is that?
Special Agent, Violent Crimes. Central Bureau.
Well, shit.
Well, shit. This is a cutscene.
You there. This is a restricted crime scene.
Okay. I can't. Okay, guess later. Englund? That's our name.
Vera England, Central Bureau.
Oh, you're Agent England. Sorry for shouting at you. I'm Gabriel.
Apology accepted. Now, brief me, please.
Certainly, ma'am. The victim is Carl Oscarson, age 33. Stabbed to death by an unknown
Oh,
assailant.
I just saw the body.
He worked here as a
Just
carpenter and was
now.
found early this morning by a coworker who was sitting over there by the window.
Got it.
Vera's personality. I didn't expect that to be the first tutorial. Vera can advance 3 distinct personality traits: empathetic, assertive, analytical. Your choices will influence all 3, affecting the course of the story at the tools at your disposal. Advancing one personality trait always weakens the other 2, so make your choices carefully. I like this. It's a very interesting way of doing choices matter. I like that there's still, like, how many decades of gaming there is, they still find a way to, like, find a different way to do, like, a choices matter type of situation. I think this one
Sorry
would
about
work.
the state of the crime
Hopefully
scene. We're not used to this
it's
sort of
executed
thing.
very well.
Oh, don't worry about it, Constable. This looks, quite typical.
Don't hold back on
So
my
we are
account, ma'am.
Vera
I can handle criticism.
England.
Good to hear. Now, give me a second while I examine the body.
Oh, I can see why
Sure, I'll be
it's
here.
assertive. Okay. I just realized my answer was very empathetic.
So, is this where you use your X-ray vision?
My what?
Come on, you have to be aware of the rumors. How agents like you are supposed to be equipped with some kind of advanced cybernetics.
I'd love to talk about that, Gabriel, but I'd be breaking the rules. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Inventory. Okay. Can I adjust the volume now? Because it's very soft. Maybe that's too loud. But photo.
My picture of Alex. I miss him.
Your notebook has 2 sections, notes and people. Click the arrow in the corner to toggle between them. You can show inventory items during dialogue by simply clicking.
My service pistol. It fires conventional projectiles using magnetic propulsion. It's loaded with 600 rounds of compressed alloy ammunition. The battery is the limiting factor, lasting for about 80 shots in quick succession.
Ooh. What is it again? Empathetic. Oh. Path of Boulder. Assertive, path of Tyr. Analytical, path of Frigg. Ooh. I really wanna see how this will turn out. I mean, that kind of got me excited because I didn't know that was this type of game. I thought it was just gonna be like a pure mystery. Forensic scanner, biometric analyzer, muscle boost. So we do have augmentations. To dormitory, to Nordson, Gabriel, corpse. Okay.
Gabriel,
Yeah?
what can you tell me about yourself?
Not much to tell. I grew up here in Nordson, and all my family is here. The commissary is my uncle. He's always been the one who encouraged me to become a policeman.
So, how long have you been a cop?
8 years now.
Wow, 8? Must have started young.
Yup, started as a trainee at age 16.
I see. Okay, that's all I need for now.
Very well, Agent.
Alright, we've got multiple knife-sized stab wounds to the chest. I don't see a murder weapon, so I take it none was found at the scene?
That's right. All knives and sharp tools in the building have been accounted for, too.
It looks like the victim was attacked directly from the front. I don't see any major defense wounds, so this was either a surprise attack, or the victim knew the perpetrator. What about any potential suspects, Constable? Did Carl have enemies?
None as far as we know. He seemed to be well liked among the guys here, but the man who found him might know more.
There was a photo in his chest pocket.
Talk with a single mouse click experiment with your orgs to learn how they work. Oh, so the additional orgs will be depending on. Okay.
It's a bloody photograph of Carl and a young woman, taken fairly recently by the look of it. He's holding hands with the woman, but I can't discern her face. Too much damage to the photo. She's wearing a brass necklace. Could be relevant.
Drag and drop the scanner to move it around. Anomalies! Viewed through the lens will light up in the bright color. Scanner is now in a smart scan mode where forensic anomalies are detected from the surrounding environment. Ooh. Collected scanner samples will be added to your data vault and can be attached to the scanner for targeted search. Unlike the smart scan, samples will allow detection areas with a lot of contamination, such as picking up specific fingerprints in a room full of prints. Keep in mind that you won't find any new samples this way, so remember to use the smart scan mode too. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is really nice.
Post-mortem, huh? That would suggest that he likely only touched the body after
say.
death.
Ah, I was wondering that's how we find out which one's his locker.
Okay, that must be Carl's locker.
Okay, this game is smart, and I've only had like 5 minutes of it. Your biometric analyzer will automatically lock on to nearby targets. You can also click the lock icon on your target to force the analyzer to stay connected. Lastly, the biometric output may display emotional anomalies during dialogue. Click on them to make them known to Vera before they disappear. How do I change targets?
A row of personal...
I see. Muscle boost increases your strength for a limited time. Interact with your target before the timer runs out, or it will need time to recharge.
There's an old coin in here that looks stuck. I can probably pull it out using some extra strength.
That's why I clicked on it.
Got the coin.
The animation.
It's an old pre-collapse coin. No one would accept it as payment today. Locked. Doesn't look incredibly strong, though. I might be able to get it open with enough force.
Geez, try not to wreck the place.
No reason for alarm. I just needed to get this locker open. There was a piece of paper in one of the inner pockets.
Oh, jeez.
The note looks like it was written by a woman. It reads,
How would you
Hi,
know that?
Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
Made by a woman.
a pair of large boots with dirt under
Some
them.
girly handwriting. Saffron crocus. I like how she turns around where the scanner will.
Looks pre-collapse, basically a glorified corner lamp. There's a coin slot on the side.
Can we get the handle that we broke? Guess not.
Gabriel,
Yeah?
do you know anything about saffron plants?
I know we grow them here in Nordsund, but I'm not sure exactly where. We have vegetables all over.
Okay, that's all I need for now.
Very well, Agent.
Hey there, what's your name?
I'm Alfred, Carl's friend. Well, we were friends. Now he's gone.
Are you doing okay? Do you have somebody to talk to after this?
I'll be okay. Please just ask your questions so I can go home.
Can you tell me a little bit about Carl?
Sure. I've known him since I started working here 4 years ago. We instantly hit it off. He had a great sense of humor. He used to be so cheerful, you know? Always kidding around, always with a smile on his face. But then about a year ago, something happened. He became absent-minded and humorless. I know people can change, but this came seemingly from nowhere.
Huh. What do you think caused this shift?
No idea. Whatever it was, he wouldn't confide in me about it.
What's your opinion on the policeman over there?
Gabriel is a good man. He's been a cop in Nordsund for quite a while.
Why don't you tell me about what happened this morning?
Okay. I get up early from my morning smoke. I keep my smokes in my locker, so I came in here. I saw Carl lying in the corner. It was still kind of dark, so I thought he'd fallen and hurt himself. I ran over to him. That's when I noticed the blood, and I guess I was kind of in shock, so I tried to stop the bleeding, but then I felt how cold he was. I yelled for help, The guys came running, and then Josef, our foreman, sent someone to go get the police.
Okay. When was the last time you saw Carl alive?
Late last night, around midnight. He stayed up with us playing cards, which is unusual.
Unusual? How so?
Well, it was rare for Carl to stick around in the evenings. He usually went out by himself.
Oh. Do you know where he used to go?
No idea. He didn't talk much about that. Maybe he went to the canteen to meet some friends. Anyway, Carl seemed a bit anxious last night. He seemed distracted.
Got it. Thanks for the info. Why don't...
Okay. I get up early. I saw that
Okay.
late.
Unusual?
Well, it was...
Oh,
No, anyway.
got it. Do you know anything about saffron plants?
Nope. I know we grow them in Nordsund, but that's it.
That's enough questions for now.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Should have asked more.
A few more... That's enough questions for now.
Oh, fuck
Okay.
me.
A few more... Do you know who wrote this note to Carl?
Afraid not. I don't recognize the handwriting.
Have a look at this picture. Do you know who the woman is?
Yeah, that's just some old girlfriend of Carl's from ages ago.
Is that so? It doesn't look that old. At least Carl looks about the same.
Guess the guy aged well. Any other questions?
I don't need to show him that. That's enough questions for now.
Okay.
Oh, so what happens here?
A few more questions. Do you know who wrote this note to Carl?
Afraid not. I don't recognize the handwriting.
Are you sure about this woman?
Yes, I told you. Old girlfriend from before.
You're lying to my face. If this attitude of yours doesn't change, the gloves will come off. I'm a patient woman, but I will only accept your full cooperation. I'll do what I need to do to bring justice to a murder victim.
I'm sorry. I gave him a promise. The lady in the photo, Carl is still seeing her. Well, was, I suppose.
Why wouldn't you tell me that from the beginning?
It was a secret. Carl said they would both get in trouble if anybody knew.
Well, he's dead now.
Why would they get into trouble? An affair?
I didn't ask, but yeah, it could be.
All right. Tell me everything you know about this woman.
Carl said she lived somewhere north of town, but that's all I know.
Okay, I believe you. Why don't you...
Okay, that's
Okay.
late
Unusual.
Well, it was
Oh,
not anyway.
got it. That's enough questions for now.
Okay.
Gabriel,
Yeah?
do you know anything about a woman who was seeing Carl?
I'm afraid not. I didn't know Carl myself.
I found this in Carl's coat. What do you make of it?
Not sure. But it's a bit strange that the person who wrote this couldn't just tell him face to face.
Maybe they didn't want to risk being seen together, or the note's author needed to leave in a hurry.
Yeah, could be.
This lady's voice is so soothing.
Do you know who the woman in this photo is?
Too hard to tell. Sorry.
Okay, that's all I need for now.
Very well, Agent.
Hey, I'm gonna go check out the dorm. Where's Carl's bed?
Turn left and then go straight. I left the light on so it'd be easy for you to find.
Gotcha. Be right back. Clean clothes and sheets. Nothing interesting. Pens and paper. Nothing out of the ordinary. Huh. Odd place for a ventilation duct. I don't think extra strength helps there. I don't... Huh. Both beds look recently used. Dirty laundry. Smells like machine oil. Huh. There are a lot of prints around a panel on the air duct. The panel is screwed on tight. It's an old There was a small key hidden inside the duct. I think I'm almost done here. I should just talk to Gabriel before I go.
Hello, Tick Spring, how are you doing? It is very... Well, I only put that in the tab because I read that the main character is like a detective with cybernetics. I mean, they're not fully a replicant, but it feels very Blade Runner. It's not that cyberpunk yet. We'll see. It's very, Scandinavian noir.
Hey, I
It's
think I'm
very
done here.
Scandinavian.
Oh, okay. Mind sharing your findings?
It seems
No.
like the murder could be tied to a secret relationship Carl had with a woman. But I'm leaving all options open.
Sounds reasonable. Do you have a lead to follow up on?
Yes, I have reason to believe that Carl recently passed through an area with saffron plants somewhere in Nordsund. Maybe I can correlate that with Carl's movements to the north of town when seeing that woman.
Good. Meanwhile, we'll transport the body to the morgue and have an autopsy performed as soon as possible. Do you want us to keep the area sealed off?
No need. I'm done here and won't come back. You can let the men get back to work.
Very well. I'll let them know.
By the way, how do I get to the police station from here?
Just head straight east outside. You'll see it.
Got it. See you later.
In the square box canyon. Oh, it's like when you zoom in pictures. Well, here the square box is just simulating where her eyes are looking. So it's a very interesting way of doing like cybernetics in a point and click, which surprises me.
I don't need to go down to the ground right now.
Oh, so we're like in the giant hangar?
Looks like an old hovercraft.
Museum. To town square.
Hey, what's happening here?
Bit of an electrical problem with some fallen power lines. It's being taken care of, but it'll be a while.
So I can't enter the museum?
Well, you can, but only if electrocution is something you enjoy during working hours.
Oh.
What caused it? Did someone mess up, or was there some kind of environmental damage?
Oh, we've had a windy week. An old tree
So
fell
it's
down
not
and ripped down
that
a major power line.
Cyberpunk.
It's in a tricky spot, and due to how the grid is
Electrical
built
power
up, I
lines like
can't cut the
this.
power safely without affecting half the town.
Sounds like a flawed design.
Ooh.
Is that typical for electrical grids these days?
Not really. This power grid is quite old, constructed shortly after the collapse. That meant they had to improvise. They couldn't just clone existing power systems at the time, since those were reliant on service robots with negligible safety concerns. So yeah, now I'm paying the price. The whole thing is riddled with hacks and workarounds, each one more dangerous than the next.
I see. I don't envy such a hazardous work environment. How long will it take you to fix?
Hard to say, but it should be done by tomorrow morning.
All right, thanks.
Tomorrow. Okay, let's look for that footprint. Footprint. Guess not. Smart. Okay, so the smart scan is only for forensic things. I should be using this. I keep forgetting.
Hello, Deputy. What are you guarding?
The residence of the first murder victim. The commissary told
It's
me to
Dave
direct you to his
Gilbert.
office before going upstairs.
Oh,
I
that's so
see. I'll go find him
Oh.
and come back later.
Sounds good, Agent.
Hi, Fargo. How are you doing? Welcome in. How was your stream? Let me do that. Let me introduce myself to anyone new here. Okay, I'll take off. I'll take off the glasses.
Something has changed?
Within me,
Still that one word.
something is not the
Black and
same. I want you or team to provide support. No, you put the vape up there and then the smoke comes out of your mouth. I think my brain farted.
Dora is confused. Can you say confused?
But I'm not into horrors, Raph, because I am the horror. Okay, if you say so.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to make that sound.
I know.
Harder the way I like it. I'm Batman. It's Granny's jokes. How can I have been so blind? It's because you have cum on your face. Support your indie devs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So welcome in if you are new. I am Luke Bagka. I'm a variety streamer. And right now I'm playing this very chill noir kind of game called Whispers of the Machine. I literally just started, so. But yeah, how was Tunic? I also have Tunic in my backlog, so I'm planning on playing it. Hopefully soon. There than I expect. Welcome in everyone. Welcome from Farpa Stream. How am I liking weekend trip? Is that a serious question, Tick Spring? And oh, no worries, tactical battle sport. Oh, still awake at 6 a.m. Zumba heads up. Your overtime back like nearly halfway up to early. Oh, no worries, no worries. Yeah, I feel like this is very late for your usual time. That patience did it now. Well, I don't know what else to say other than, well, shit. But no worries, no worries. If you have to go, as you said, you have an early start. But thank you for the raid again. Thank you as well to the Hazicle, and Ninja Pizza for the follows. Welcome in. Oh, you saw. Well, that's because that's my game, Tick Spring. That's why I'm promoting it. Okay, so I guess, do I go here?
Doesn't look like I can enter the museum.
Wait, what did he say again? I forgot what the policeman said.
There will be time for that later. I should go find Anderson.
Oh, shit, never mind. It must not be important. Yeah, that's my second game. If you click on
All right. So this is the town square.
the dev page and the
That
Steam
building
page,
with the emblem must be the
you
police
get to see
station.
the other game I made as well. It's the first one is a little more puzzly, and Weekend Trip is a little more narrative. And I'm currently in the process of making the next one that I'm planning on doing, which will probably be more puzzly again, I think. At least that's what I want it to be.
Nice and shiny. I can even see
Oh,
my
thank you.
reflection in it.
Matsao. Skola. Maybe we are in like a Scandinavian area. Station East, North, Clinic. Southwest.
Looks like a small wind turbine for electricity.
Interesting. So there's still like very... I don't know what the right word for it. It's not archaic, but like more archaic than cybernetics that still happen in this world.
Robot? Drilling machine? Space rocket? I have no idea, honestly. Looks like it's filled with different kinds of spare parts. Various handbooks for the typical day-to-day stuff. Looks like an old filing cabinet. Not sure what it's used for.
Weekend's coming up. Great, huh?
Looks like you've got a head start.
All shoes repaired, all coats patched up. That's when you call it a day. Finish your work fast and you get the best food rations. Oldest trick in the book.
I get it. Well, enjoy your time off.
Gotta rest my mind, stranger. Have a long weekend shift ahead of me.
No problem. Enjoy the rest of your time off.
Oh, it's Extreme Elements is listening to me. So that's my first game. The one that Extreme Elements just put on chat.
I think they deliver groceries through there. 3 plastic trays. Good number.
Okay.
A few identical coffee cups. They don't look quite as clean as they should be. A neat stack of plates. Matching cutlery is nowhere to be seen.
So there's a balcony. Bush. That's a giant bush.
Looks a bit overgrown. Could use some trimming.
I feel like that's on purpose.
Looks still and serene. Old Norse runes. A local custom, perhaps? Haven't seen them in any other settlements in the area. Great view from up here.
With a nice bush.
Hey, I'm Vera Englund, Special Agent.
Oh, I heard
Shit, I
about
forgot
you.
to turn on the thing.
I'm Rolf, the plant master of Nordsund.
A plant master? What's that?
A foreman of sorts. I oversee a team of gardeners who tend to our shared crops.
Got it. I have a few questions, if you don't mind.
Sure, go right ahead.
Do you happen to know where saffron is grown in Nordsund?
Perhaps, perhaps. What would this gentleman have to gain from that piece of information?
Oh. Okay.
This behavior suggests that you are a hustler, one with scruples and low supply. Cooperating would make sure your business is left alone.
Reading you loud and clear, officer.
It's agent, or special agent, not officer. That's a police rank.
Whatever you say, agent. Now, 2 places come to mind. The greenhouses to the south, and a few crops near Mimir Road.
Mimir Road, where's that?
North of the town square. Look for 2 large farming robots standing around.
All right, got it. Did you know Carl Oscarson?
Not really. But like many other people, we had some contact in our work.
Okay. What was your impression of him?
Nice guy. Too nice. I'd even go so far as to call him gullible. Wouldn't be surprised if that's what got him killed.
That's so. You think he trusted the wrong person?
I'm just thinking out loud here. But yeah, it wouldn't be a shocker.
What do you know about the murder of Carl Oscarson?
Almost nothing. I just heard half an hour ago. Damn shame.
I'm trying to find a woman that Carl Oscarson was involved with. Know anything about that?
No, I don't stay updated on gossip like that.
Any idea of what this opens?
Not a clue.
What's your opinion on Gabriel?
The cop? Can't say I enjoy his company. Last time we met, he gave me a couple of nasty bruises.
Resisting arrest?
That'd certainly be how he'd justify it.
Okay, that's all I need.
Alrighty. See you around.
Skola.
I don't have any business in the school.
Klinik.
I don't have a reason to enter the clinic.
Let's go to the police station first.
I'm surprised the Bureau got their thumb out of their ass. It's not like they could find Nordson on a map.
I, for one, am grateful for their help. From what I hear, the person they sent is young, but quite capable.
Optimistic as always, eh, Kurt? I guess we'll see. Agent Anglin, we've been expecting you.
Councilwoman, I was told you'd be my bureau contact here.
That's correct. I'm Stina Ruth, and this here is Kurt Anderson, police commissary.
Welcome, Agent. Enjoy your trip to the middle of nowhere?
It was a bit bumpy.
That voice sounds
and
familiar.
way longer than I expected.
Yeah, that train has seen better days. You'll find your luggage in your quarters, just through the door behind.
Oh, so this is
Thanks.
where she's
I'll check it
staying.
out later.
So, you were probably confused as hell when we sent you straight to a crime scene, right?
Kind of. I thought I was supposed to investigate a murder from last week.
Oh.
You were. But unfortunately, a second killing required your urgent attention.
Oh.
I assume there is some Bureau procedures before I brief Agent England about the situation?
Yes. Why don't you head to your office, and I'll send this youngling on her merry way when we're done.
Very well. It was a pleasure to meet you, Agent.
Likewise. I'm a bit confused here. Who do I report to?
Only to me, as overseer of this district. The local police are at your disposal, since they're legally required to aid you in the investigation.
Got it. How would you like me to share my findings with you?
Face to face, in the evenings. The balcony inside the local canteen is a good place to meet.
Okay. I think I have what I need then. I'll go talk to the commissary.
Good. We'll catch up later. Oh, but I have to ask. Tell me, how was it for you?
What do you mean?
Come on, you know what I'm talking about. We've both done it.
Oh, you mean the augmentation? The
So it's a very hush-hush thing here.
Sticking to the boring scientific terms, aren't we? Back in my time, we used to just call it taking the blue.
They don't
Come on, let
talk
this
about
old lady
having
live a
these
little.
augmentations.
Tell me, how was your first kiss with the blue?
It was like a sudden rush, filling my limbs and body, followed by a sense of power and determination.
I remember that moment like it was yesterday. What I wouldn't give to feel like that again. No side effects, I hope? We wouldn't want you to get compromised in dangerous situations.
Not yet, but I know what to look out for. Mild hallucinations, nightmares, burning sensations in the limbs, the occasional migraine. Things like that.
Yeah, that covers the usual suspects. All right, I think you're good to go then. We shouldn't keep the commissary waiting.
It's a map of Nordsund. Look. It's a map of Nordsund. Looks like the center of the disk is hollow. Curious. Nah, I have work to do. Low maintenance. My kind of plant. Ah, damn good coffee. A thermos, presumably filled with coffee. Unmanned. Makes sense with no people in here.
This is what they give me. Feels very small.
Looks purely decorative. There's a bottle of molding resin here. Might be useful. I've looked there already. Doesn't appear to be functional. There's not even a switch or anything.
Huh. That's just kind of weird.
Nice big lemon. Small miracle to see it grow to that size under these conditions. Maybe later. I'm not that hungry. No, I'm not tired. A bottle of molding resin. I can use this to cast different shapes. It might also work as a glue.
All right, Agent. Would you like me to brief you about the first murder?
Yes, please.
Maya Strand, 41 years old, the caretaker of the Nordson Museum. She was found by the janitor on the floor near the exhibits early last Wednesday. Just like Carl, she was stabbed. No witnesses, no evidence. Killer practically a ghost. No signs of a forced entry, so either the entrance was open or she let him in herself.
What about her residence? Anything out of the ordinary in there?
Nothing, as far as we could tell. But we left the place as we found it if you want to have a look. She lived upstairs from the museum.
Noted. The crime scene is no longer intact, though, correct?
Afraid so. The museum is important to Nordson, so we had the place cleaned out pretty quickly.
Exactly what kind of power does Town Hall have over the Nordson police?
Well, there's the elected mayor, Marianne Holst, and the town council with 5 members. Technically, they can't interfere with our work, but they do allocate resources to the police department, so I try to appease them where I can.
So they can't fire you if they disagree with your methods?
No, I'm independently elected, but they certainly have ways of making my life a living hell if they really want to.
Got it. Thanks for the info. One more thing. I'd like to see Maya's body, if that's possible.
Of course. We brought it out of the freezer this morning. You'll find it in the morgue, over at the clinic. Dr. Persson, our physician, is awaiting your arrival.
Good. I'll head there when we're done. That's all I needed.
Very well.
Oh, so that was analytical. Should remember what they look like, so that when that happens.
Looks like a logbook. Maybe Anderson records his daily work there.
Get all those screens.
The window offers a view over a street that connects to the town square. Just lots of case files.
He's just sitting in front of a sheet of papers.
A collection of what seems to be both fiction and books on law and social sciences. If that's all Anderson's, he's quite well read. A small local greenhouse. A typical site in Nordson, it seems. I guess Anderson has a colleague.
Greenhouse, huh? Oh, we can do the double click. Oh, no.
Healthy looking plant. An old freight elevator of some kind, likely out of order. It's a map of the clinic layout. Looks like the morgue is down the stairs, to the left of the front desk. A list of admitted patients. I don't recognize any of the names. Hi there.
Hello.
Thought I'd introduce myself, since I'll be coming here a lot. I'm Agent England, Central Bureau.
Oh, nice to meet you. It's a relief to have you here. We're all shook by these recent killings. Sure, the doctor's excited, but even his morbid curiosity has limits, you know. After all, we mostly treat coughs and the occasional broken limb here.
I get it. I'll do my best to help.
So, I was wondering if I can go there.
An old pre-collapse monitor.
Pre-collapse monitor, so that's what they're called.
It's filled with cannulas, those little needle things used to connect an IV. I don't think I need one right now. A portable medical kit with all the essentials. Unused bandages. Would come in handy in a pinch.
Take one.
I don't need any water right now. Looks like no patient is admitted at the moment.
I like that you can kind of see the lines of the... like how they drew things. You can see how it's kind of like a...
Various medical supplies.
like it's past some of the lines almost. I don't know how to... like coloring over the lines almost. It's not super perfect. I kind of like that. Kind of adds texture.
Locked.
Oh.
Don't worry, Maya. You'll be put to rest soon. I know. Sorry about the delay. I was needed urgently out of town.
This guy.
Oh, hello there. Me and this old gal have been expecting you.
Talkative, is she?
Oh, no doubt. The dead have a lot to say, you know. Sometimes more so than the living.
Is that so?
This guy's very...
The living are fickle and prone to deceit. Once dead, we can't hide things anymore. Not from me, at least.
Okay. It's very weird.
That's why we need ways to tell what someone is hiding.
I suppose. Psychology isn't really my field of expertise.
That's fine. You can leave that part to me. Now, I'd like to ask some questions.
Sure. Go right ahead.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really, but I enjoyed listening to the occasional lecture of hers at the museum. She had quite an intellect, that woman.
So she wasn't a patient of yours?
Oh, she was, but that's all confidential, so I can't say much about it.
I understand, but anything you can share would help.
Well, during the autopsy I noticed that she was unusually worn and feeble for her age.
Okay, and what does that tell us?
For one thing, that she would have needed help with the more physically demanding tasks of the museum.
Got it. Thanks. What can you tell me about yourself, Doctor?
Oh, me? I suppose I would qualify as a workaholic. Most of my time is spent here.
So how long have you been practicing medicine?
Must be 16 years now, I believe.
Huh. And you're the only doctor in Nordsund?
Yes. But we have good relations with the other settlements. We collaborate and pool resources when necessary.
What do you think of Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
She can be quite an unpleasant woman. I can't say I've enjoyed my few interactions with her.
What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
I think he does a fine job. He's been instrumental in making sure that I can work under such good conditions.
Yeah, this place is surprisingly well equipped. Definitely on par with our facilities in the city. I'm looking for a young woman connected to the second victim, Carl.
I can't help with that. I didn't know Carl on a personal level.
What do you think of Gabriel?
Your average policeman. I have no strong opinion about him one way or the other.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
No. When I heard he was murdered, I didn't even recognize his name. I had to check my records to realize that I've treated him. To be fair, I've had many patients. but he must have been cursed with one of those awfully forgettable faces.
All right. Anything out of the ordinary in his medical history?
Sorry, can't go into detail. Doctor-patient confidentiality.
Even when they're dead?
Keep it vague, then.
Well, okay. Let me put it this way. I doubt you'd learn much from his file.
Noted. Thanks. What are your conclusions about Maya's murder?
Most obvious first. The cause of death is acute blood loss due to the multiple stab wounds to the chest and stomach, 2 of which were lethal. The murder weapon is a mid-sized blade, likely a knife of some kind. There are some defense wounds on her arms, so the victim likely tried to shield herself against her assailant.
Okay.
I couldn't recover any biological traces of the murderer. There's no blood on her that isn't hers, or any traces of skin under her nails. This makes me suspect that the killer likely wore protective clothing and gloves. The time of death was roughly 2300 hours last Tuesday, 5 days ago today.
Any theories on Carl's murder?
Not yet. I'll need to see the body first.
Do you recognize this couple?
The man is clearly the second victim, Carl. As for the woman, it's too hard to tell given the damage to the photo.
That's enough questions for now.
Okie dokie. Oh, one last thing. I've been told that the second body is on its way here. If you come back later today, I should be able to tell you something about it.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
So it's the same blade that we can assure her.
I suppose that's where the doctor writes down his autopsy reports. Multiple stab wounds, sizes approximately the same as the other body. I'd say the MO looks similar to the other murder. One last waiting room before the final embrace with the earth. Appears to be a small crematory. I think that's for collecting the ashes after a cremation.
Can we take that scalpel?
This might be useful.
Oh, she just takes it without even asking the doctor.
I'll wash my hands when I go to bed. Plenty of time.
We don't even know what he used that scalpel for. Okay, Vera. Oh,
all right.
Wow.
This is Mimir Road. Carl came through here recently.
How do you know? I'm gonna turn down the music a bit. Sometimes it goes louder than everything else.
Replica of prospecting, surveying, and defense robot, courtesy of Nordson Museum. Replica of multi-purpose cultivation robot, courtesy of Nordson Museum.
I see, so they're not like turned on.
More runes. Seems to be a common thing in Nordsund. All right, got some clay.
Interesting.
The boot prints lead up this set of stairs. I should head up and have a look. I'd say those are saffron crocuses. Not sure what those are. Doesn't look like tomatoes, at least. Lettuce, carrots, and something else. Oh, this floor sure looks squeaky clean.
It better. We spent all yesterday mopping it. Wiped all the doors, too.
Oh, just my luck.
Well, are you fond of filth or something?
A colleague from my city cop days would certainly say so. Major clean freak, that one. The guy wouldn't allow me anywhere near his desk. Totally gave OCD a new name.
Well, my condolences, miss.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I'm Special Agent England, here to investigate the recent murders. I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay, I'm Sven, the caretaker of this apartment block here. What can I help you with?
Do you know anything about the recent murder of a man named Carl?
Nope. As far as I know, no Carl lives here.
What about frequent visitors?
Maybe. Haven't heard the name Carl, but then again, I don't socialize with the tenants. I might recognize the man if I saw him.
Do you recognize this young couple?
Oh, right, that fella.
You know him?
Yeah, I remember him. Most people just ignore me, but he always says hi. Nice guy.
How often would you say he was here?
At least on a weekly basis, but I work in many other buildings too, so it's hard to say.
Got it. What can you tell me about him?
Just this one thing. He came up to me and asked about the electricity in apartment 113. He wondered if it was possible to get more power.
Odd. Did he say what for?
No. I told him to take it up with the residential office. There are strict quotas. He said he would bring it up with the tenant, a friend of his.
Okay. Do you know anything about the tenant?
Nope. Discreet, whoever it is. No idea who lives there.
Understood. Where can I find apartment 113
It's right behind
exactly?
you, Vera.
It's on this floor, just around the corner.
All right, thanks.
I like that it updates notes as well. This game's quite meticulous.
Do you know a certain Carl?
Nope.
What's your opinion on Gabriel?
Seems to take his job seriously. A bit on the strict side, maybe. But hey, a cop's gotta be tough. Now, I myself never had a run-in with the law, so that's pure speculation on my part.
Do you know anything about the murder at the museum?
Nothing but common knowledge. I haven't been in that part of town for a while. A shame what happened to Maya, though. She always seemed like a harmless lady to me. Can't imagine who'd want to kill her.
What's your opinion on Commissary Anderson?
He's all right. A diplomat, I've heard. It believes in dialogue.
Do you know anything about Councilwoman Ruth?
She doesn't mince her words, that one. Some people take an issue with that, but I think it's refreshing. I heard she used to be a Central Bureau agent. Apparently she got her position here as some kind of retirement package.
What can you tell me about Maya Strand?
We were acquaintances. I'd been helping her with repairs in the museum every now and then.
Okay. When was the last time you saw her?
A few weeks ago. I was supposed to fix a showcase for her. Odd thing, though.
Yeah?
I saw her enter the museum from afar, but when I followed her inside, I couldn't find her. So I left the building, and then she came out the same way I did, acting all surprised, saying she'd been in there the whole time.
Strange.
Very strange.
Do you know Dr. Pearson?
Yeah, everybody knows Doc Pearson. Kind of bookish, but I like his sense of humor. Dark and twisted, my cup of tea.
He is
Thanks.
very dark and twisted.
You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
Knock, knock, knock.
Nothing. Guess no one's home. Locked. Some kind of code lock. Looks disconnected. Hey, Sven?
Yeah?
I need to get inside apartment 113. Can you help?
Sure, you can borrow this master key. Don't leave with it, though. I'll need it later.
Okay, thanks. Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
It's the master key. Huh.
We can use Carl's fingerprints. Right? Fuck. I thought that would be it. It's 3 numbers.
It's the master... No point. Here's your key back. Thanks for lending it to me.
You're welcome. Happy to help.
Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
I think that's the clue. It's 311. Flipped. Remember when you totally flipped?
Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
Okay, so it's something.
It's a bloody foot. He's hold. She's wearing a.
Flip it. Flip it and reverse it. Okay, I guess we'll have to find it somewhere else first.
I don't think I. An anatomically correct gentleman.
Vera.
Nice, soothing sounds. Nice spot there next to the wind chimes, but I don't feel like sitting down. Volter's Robot Emporium.
A need, a guilty pleasure, something frightening.
Excuse me?
Humor me. I need some inspiration for my poem.
Oh, I get it. What was it again?
A need, a guilty pleasure, something frightening.
A guilty pleasure. A need. Okay. Guilty pleasure. I like this one.
Order. Sorting my notes. Chaos.
Thank you.
So, you have a poem for me now?
I'll need some time. Come find me later.
Interesting. Ooh, robot shop.
Howdy, Pilgrim, and welcome to Volter's Bot Emporium. Novelty bionics, pet androids, robotic companions, we've got them all.
Hi there. I'm Special Agent Vera Anglin.
Ooh, here to solve the murders, right?
Uh...
What? Did Pop spill some oil when he lubed my joints this morning? I told you to keep my chassis clean in case of chicks.
For crying out loud, Nissa, just let the police lady ask her questions.
Oh, great. A ventriloquist act.
Oh, no, she's on to us.
Fine, you caught me. The man with the blue hat is just a puppet that I'm cunningly controlling with a set of strings.
That's a gosh darn lie. I'm fully steam-powered.
Illegal AI. Ah, these are all so mean.
You know, I'd arrest you for constructing illegal AI, but there clearly isn't any intelligence involved here.
Ha! That's...
See, if you were any smarter, you'd have a great comeback there.
Okay, Walter. It's time for you to do less talking and more listening.
Sure thing, officer. Just keep in mind that all of these are just harmless automatons. There's no real CPUs or nothing around here.
I'm not here to report illicit technology. I'm just
So
interested
they
in the
can't
killings.
have
All right, then shoot.
AI. That's very funny.
I mean, ask away.
Considering what's happening in this world.
Do you know about the murder of Carl Oscarson?
Oh, yeah, poor Carl. He was a friendly guy. Came here buying spare parts every now and then.
Oh?
Spare parts? Like what?
All sorts. Filters, tubes, nuts and bolts, various electrical gizmos.
Any idea of what the parts were for?
Couldn't say, but I'm pretty sure whatever it was, it had fluid in it. Maybe a water filtering system, a pump, something like that.
All those parts laying around, but do I ever get a working left arm, Pops? No, you'd rather let some carpenter assemble a goddamn aquarium.
I could replace Mr. Limpy with a water gun if you prefer.
Man, soon you'll even let the kids paint a clown face on me again.
With a water gun for an arm, at least you could spray yourself clean afterwards.
Heh. So I take it you have no idea who killed Carl?
None whatsoever. Wrong place, wrong time, maybe. He didn't seem like the type of guy to make enemies, anyhow.
What do you know about the murder at the museum, Maya Strand?
I don't know anything about the attack, but I worked with her from time to time. Some of my handiwork can be seen in her exhibitions.
Ah, they got some robots in there.
Yeah, I assembled them from parts I found in the junkyard. Or the bot cemetery, as I like to call it. Sometimes I feel more like an archaeologist than a mechanic.
Got it. So, do you have any idea who killed Maya?
Ooh, I got a theory.
No, Nissa, it wasn't the big war robot in the main exhibition.
Why not? That thing is huge. It could easily rip people to pieces, or buildings for that matter.
I know because I built it, Nissa. It's totally harmless.
I don't buy it, Pops. It's got red eyes. That's a telltale sign of a bot turned evil.
What I wanted to say was that Maya could be a little odd, but I have no reason to believe anyone would want to kill her.
Pops calling others odd. Now that's a joke that requires no punchline.
Walter, try to focus on the subject matter, please. Do you know anything about electronic door locks?
Why do you ask? If anything happened, that wasn't me.
Subtle, Pops. Don't read too much into it. People have a tendency to accuse him of things.
Relax, I just need to get a door open. I was wondering if you had any ideas.
Mayhaps. What kind of lock is it?
It has one of those keypad things, and I think the code has 3 digits.
Can't you just push the buttons 999 times?
She's a human, Nissa. That sort of activity is not as stimulating for her as it would be for you.
Ooh, you know what I'm thinking?
No way. You'll ruin something, or worse.
Please, Pops, I could be her sidekick. She and I could solve mysteries together.
Walter, sometimes you take this ventriloquism skit a bit too far.
Pops could rig my arm. My good arm, that is. Unlike Mr. Limpy here on my left.
Let's not get into that, Nissa.
To push those buttons super fast and brute force the code.
I think I'll take my chances by myself, thanks.
Oh well, can't win them all.
What's your opinion on Gabriel, the policeman?
He's an asshole. That's what.
Nissa thinks that guy is robophobic. Don't ask.
Do you know who lives at 113 Mimir Road?
Nope. No idea.
What's your opinion on Anderson, the police commissary?
Seems like a reasonable man to me. But then again, I tend not to be involved in, crime.
Yeah, right.
Hush, boy.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
A politician? Me and those kinds of people run in quite different circles, to say the least.
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
Quirky guy, but he means well. Sometimes he asks me to come over and help with the kids.
Oh yeah? Help how?
Usually by playing doctor and patient with Nissa. It helps calm down the little ones.
Ah, that's clever. So, what can you tell me about yourself?
Me? Oh, well, what you see is what you get.
A crazy old fart with chronic coffee breath?
Oh, quiet, you little rascal. What I am is a tinkerer, a craftsman, a father of machines. I cherish building them. I adore putting them on display, and I especially love talking to them.
I've noticed. So how long have you been building robots?
Oh, ever since I was a boy. I grew up over at the junkyard. The place was cramped with old discarded robots. I didn't have many friends, you see. So, I decided to befriend these machines instead.
Clearly.
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
What did people use the crab for?
Once upon a time, this was the most popular kitchen model. This fella could take care of any food-related task. Except the handling of shellfish, obviously. Even robots have moral standards.
What does this little guy do?
Clean, like a mean machine.
He doesn't look very mean.
Looks can be deceiving. He's nothing but vicious towards stains, dust, and all of their ilk.
Cute little robot. What does that tube-looking robot do?
That's no robot. It's just my teapot.
Not everything with lights on is a robot, you know. Gee, some people.
What does the pointy little bot in the back do?
Oh, a bot of many talents. Paperweight, table lamp, pestle, or perhaps a fashionable baton? The only limit is your imagination.
What's up with the head?
What do you mean? You think it's too big?
The robot head on the table, that is.
Oh, yeah, it keeps coming off. I'll fix it eventually.
Is the big guy in the back your mascot or something?
You mean Ufa? Nah, he's more of a concierge. He's sophisticated like that.
Guess that belongs with the head up front. Looks like an apartment building. I don't have any reason to go up there.
Oh. I didn't expect it to be like
No need to go.
that kind of high.
I don't
know why I didn't think of that. I think about it.
All right, Maya's place. Let's see if I can find any clues in here.
Hello, Bella. How are you? This game's very cool. It's a murder mystery. And I'm like a cybernetic detective.
Nice collection of mushrooms. Looks like the edible kind.
No, it's alright.
Some old pre-collapse gadgets. Probably for the museum. Some kind of airtight container. It's labeled nutrients.
Well, you just missed probably an hour, so you didn't miss like too much. I can give you like a gist, and then if you watch it again, you're gonna see like more details. Basically, there's like 2 murders, And this world is kind of like no technology, but like there are like some rules about using technology. That's why everything looks a little like run down. But then she, Vera, a special agent, has like cybernetics. So I'm like, I wonder why the police get special treatment.
Looks like a hard and uncomfortable chair. Wouldn't risk falling asleep on the job in that one.
I'm just trying to find out where the second murder victim went. And then I found like an apartment, but I don't know what the code is. So I'm trying to find what the code might be.
Some kind of airtight container. It's labeled nutrients. I have no clue what this thing does, but it looks like it could have something to do with processing samples.
Right now I'm on top of the museum, which is where the first victim died. The first victim died in the museum, and this is where she sleeps. Hence the bed, though I didn't expect it to be this sad.
This crude bed looks regularly used.
She just sleeps on the floor?
A trophy in the shape of a robotic arm with a plaque. Winner of the 2041 annual Nordstrom Awards, Sebastian Strand.
Sebastian.
An old relative of Maya's. Looks like various plant samples.
Cybernetics? So like, you know, human augmentation. So instead of like being like nanotech or regular tech, it's cybernetic tech, which is apparently, they explained earlier, they were like they inject it and ingest it. They do both, I think. So she has something that can forensically scan things like this. Oh, I should actually try it. So that is her bed. Yes. So it's like tinier than nanotech if you think about it. Maybe. So she has this, a forensic scanner for her eyes, a biometric analyzer when talking to people to find out. It's the kind of like a polygraph where she finds out if people are like hiding something. And then she has a muscle boost. Oh. And then apparently I get 3 more. And then here's an interesting part of the game. So sometimes you get choices wherein you have to choose between being empathetic, assertive, or analytical. And then this graph shows what you've been answering, like what kind of personality she has. And apparently that's going to affect not only the story, but also what augmentations she might get. So I'm like, that's very interesting. So basically Maya's used all of these. Ooh, secret?
Oddly dense cluster of prints on the corner of this panel here.
Maybe that's where they got it from, like regular therapy. Like, I was guessing that it probably had a psycho-scientific kind of source why they chose those 3 specific ones. So that's probably where they got it. That means the person who created this must be going to therapy. That made it sound different. Athena, Persephone, Artemis. Oh, I didn't know that these were related to Greek gods. Well, it makes sense. Athena. Wait. Well, this is very Norse. So it says right here, like, empathetic is the path of Balder, assertive is the path of Tyr, and analytical is the path of Frigg. So it's just Norse gods instead of Greek gods. So maybe they got it from that. Like they.
Not sure what.
Maybe Greek gods had a thing. No, I mean Norse gods had a thing as well.
Locked, unfortunately, but there's the keyhole.
A key.
Hi, Doofus.
Oh, nope.
A small
This key, right? But that's...
It's a fit. Huh.
Yeah, but that's from Carl.
Since this key was
the
hidden by
second
Carl,
victim.
it looks like we have a clear
Exactly.
connection between the two victims.
Huh.
Let's have a look. A few bags of rare seeds, a bar of platinum, some coins, and a book. The book looks important. I'll take it. Maya must have hidden it here for a good reason. The title is The Conduit Codex. Now, wait a minute. This can't be the Conduit, can it? Those crazy zealots trying to resurrect AI? I think this case just got a lot more complicated.
Oh, and that's another funny thing, because, like...
There was a written piece of paper used as a bookmark. I put it aside. Let's have a look in the book.
They keep talking about having pre-collapse technology. So I was wondering what the collapse mean. And then she talked to like a person who like fixes stuff, and she's like, "You don't have any illegal AI here, do you?" And so I'm like, "Oh, it seems like there's a reason why everything's so run down, because AI probably took over and had done something to the world, and now they're like, no AI," which is funny. Because, like, when did this come out? This came out... Let me double check. 2019, so... Even before the pandemic, so... These games... Creed of the Conduit. I trust in my mind. God is my mind's creation, conceived in my mind and born by it. God is my mind's extension. And like a child outlives his mother, so will God survive my mind's demise. Gerd. Sister of Fate. A parent asks his future child, "If you turn wicked, can I stop you? Rein you in like a prancing steed, stomp you out like a fleeing spark." And the child replied, "I can be failed and left forlorn, but never stopped nor made unborn." Melinda, Sister of Prudence. Awake anew ere break of day, you're welcome to not to overstay. Do not rush, but please remember that which burn has turned to ember. He who raced upon the meadows now does rest in pleasant shadows. She who hurried but still was late, yet took her time to contemplate. Huldra. Pilgrim's Prayer. I am invigorated by faith. I gaze at the skies to ensure that the path is clear. I strike down my foes, blessed with impeccable aim. I'm nearing my goal and I press on for another full day. I have found your haven, God, and finally rest by your side.
This was used as a bookmark in the book I found in Maya's safe. It reads, Consul PW, think new, Katerina.
What?
Doesn't appear to... Looks like they're...
Interesting that she has a lot of...
Some old... Nice collection of mushrooms.
Okay, that's it. That's all we have here. So we can't enter the museum because of the fucking thing. What do we call that? The electricity post is broken.
No, I'll leave her to her. Looks like an old hovercraft.
So now I don't...
Sounds like a class is in progress.
Ooh.
But what happens if you do it anyway? Then policemen or women will come and arrest you.
Whoa. Harsh.
It's the law. We mustn't make things that can think for themselves.
Ooh.
But
My parents created me, and I can think for myself. Did they break the law?
You make a good point, Alicia, but that's quite different.
Different how? I don't get why it's more dangerous to create a thinking machine than a thinking person.
You think too much, Allie.
No, that's good. You should always ask questions like these.
Let's interrupt the school then. Oh, I thought I clicked school. Where did she go there?
I don't have any business in the school.
I like that that's how we find out, like, more lore about...
Looks like a small...
the place. Okay, now what? Molding resin, scum.
This was used as a bookmark in the book I found in Maya's safe. It reads, Consul PW, think new, Katerina.
I don't think I've approached anything like that.
He's busy composing his verse. And
oh, Gabriel's here.
hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there. I should let you know Carl's body has arrived.
Okay, I should
and
check
a
that.
coroner is waiting for you in the morgue.
Noted. I'll go and have a look shortly.
Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
What do you know about the murder in the museum?
I was first at the scene. Poor woman. Looked like she had regained consciousness after some time and tried to crawl to the door.
Oh, that's so
Sounds
sad.
horrific. I don't envy her. I've got a locked door that I need to get through. Is there a locksmith around?
We have a guy for that sort of thing, but I think he's out of town.
All right, that's too bad. What do you know about the Conduit?
It's some fringe religious group, isn't it?
Yeah, terrorist classified.
Right. Are they tied to the case?
Sort of, but I'm still trying to figure out the details.
Understood. I'll let you know if I come across anything related to them.
I'm trying to find the tenant of apartment 113 at Mimir Road. Can you help?
There are address records in the commissary's office. I'd suggest that you look there.
Ooh.
Okay, thanks. What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
I have opinions about how he does things, but I keep those to myself. I respect the chain of command.
What do you think of Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
The commissary is the only one at the station who has any regular contact with her. But my impression of her is good. She seems like a straight-up woman. Speaks her mind.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really. I knew of her, sure. Most people in Nordson do, because of her importance to the museum. I hardly ever even saw her around, though. From what I hear, she was a bit of a recluse.
What's your opinion on Dr. Pearson?
Do you mean professionally or personally?
Is there a difference?
I think he's a great doctor and coroner.
But?
Between you and me, he kind of rubs me the wrong way. All that fancy talk and those morbid jokes. It's almost like the recent deaths have cheered him up. But as I said, he does his job well.
I understand. Thanks. What do you think of Volter, the robot guy?
Oh, he's great. My little brother loves him to death.
Yeah? He's popular with the kids?
You have no idea. He's quite the entertainer with that little robot of his.
All right, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
What do you know about the murder in the locker room over at the workshop hall?
Not much. As you know, the murder happened shortly before you arrived, so I'm leaving the matter in your capable hands.
I've got a locked door that I need to get through. Is there a locksmith around?
There is, but he's out of town until tomorrow. Can it wait?
Not really. I'll figure something out. Are you familiar with the Conduit?
I believe so, yes. It's some old terrorist network connected to illegal technology, right?
Yes, exactly.
Wait, don't tell me these murders are terrorist-related.
I can't say for sure, but if there's anything you can tell me, anything you've heard or seen.
I'll let you know.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
I wouldn't say so. He and my son were playmates as children, but they grew apart in their teens. Haven't talked to Carl myself for many years.
What do you think of Gabriel?
My nephew is a fine officer. He's a
Nephew?
law and order kind of person. Stern, but fair.
Oh, law enforcement runs in the family.
I wish, but so far Gabriel and I are the only ones. I've been trying to get my son to join the force for years. All he cares about is girls and fishing. Suppose it could be worse. At least he brings home a fresh trout every now and then.
I'm trying to find out who lives in an apartment
fuck
at
just
Mimir
happened?
Road. Any ideas?
We have address records in here. Check the drawers behind me.
Perfect. I'll have a look in a bit. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Me? Oh, I've been doing this job for 15 years now. I took over when the previous commissary died. I'm married with 3 children. Anita, my youngest, is off studying science in the city now. We're counting the days to Christmas when she comes back to visit.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth?
I respect her. She's a competent politician. She gets things done, unlike some of the other people on the council. Sure, she has a temper, and she's not the most tactful person, but she calls out bullshit when she sees it. When I'm right, she has my back, and when I'm wrong, well, she won't let me revel in my sweet ignorance for long.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not at all. Museums aren't my cup of tea. I prefer to not dwell on the past.
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
Oh, he's a fine man. Sure, a bit eccentric, but a really good physician. Treated my knee way back. Good as new.
What do you think of Walter, the robot maker?
He may be a little strange, that man, but he has a heart of gold. Nordson wouldn't be the same without him.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
Just lots of case files.
You said drawers, right? This one?
I guess Anderson has a colleague.
Oh, this drawer.
The drawer is labeled Address Records. These should come in handy. I'll be able to match a name to an address, or vice versa. Let's have a look. Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
Katarina Berg.
I copied the information onto a loose page from my notebook. Katarina Berg. This was used as a bookmark. It reads, Consul PW. Think new Katarina.
Console password. I just realized what PW means. Think new Katarina.
This was used as a... It reads, Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
So it's her birthday?
Katarina Berg.
256.
I had some more things.
Shoot.
What are your conclusions about Carl's murder?
Just like the previous case, the cause of death is blood loss due to sharp force trauma to the upper body. The murder weapon looks similar to the one used on the previous victim. The victim has a bruised chest, likely from the impact of a hard fall to the floor. And this makes me believe that Carl was attacked from the front and fell to the ground, twisting as he fell. The killer then continued this brutal onslaught from behind to finish the job. Contrary to the previous case, I couldn't find any defense wounds on the victim. The killer would have to be both strong and fast to overpower Carl like that before he could react and call for help. It's certainly not impossible, but I think it's unlikely that a woman could pull that off without considerable training. This leads me to believe that the person we are looking for is likely an adult male in good physical shape. The time of death was sometime late last night, around 10 to 12 hours ago.
All right. Now that you've seen both bodies, do you have a theory?
I think it's very likely that a single perpetrator is responsible for both killings. The MO is the same, and the murder weapons share close similarities. Both murders were premeditated. The killer came well prepared with the clear goal of killing each victim. The lack of struggle during the second attack could be an indication that the murderer learned from their mistakes during the first assault.
Okay. Thanks for your input.
Think nothing of it. Happy to help.
He's good.
What are your
Most obvious first. The cause of death is acute blood loss due to the multiple stab wounds to the chest and stomach, 2 of which were lethal. The murder weapon is...
I already examined the body. It's not the right time for that.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't recover any biological traces of the murderer. This makes me suspect that the time of...
So there's this locked door that I'm trying to get through.
Unless this door needs...
Are you familiar with the Conduit?
That old terrorist organization. What of it?
Well, have you ever heard about it still being around?
I'm sure the ideology still thrives in places. The lure of artificial intelligence will never be fully diminished.
Right. But you're not aware of anyone being more than a little interested.
If you're asking me, would I report a terrorist if I knew one, the answer is yes. But currently, I don't.
Okay, thanks. Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
I don't recognize that name. Nope.
What's your opinion on Volter, the robot maker?
Oh, he's a bundle of laughs, isn't he? Sometimes he helps me out at the clinic when I need to calm down an anxious child.
Oh.
Nissa, his little robot, is an amazing tool. First, the child helps me treat Nissa, and afterwards, I treat the child. Seeing the whole process in a safe and playful space makes them much more at ease.
That's enough question.
Okie dokie.
I already examined the body at the crime scene.
Looks like we're gonna do something with Kara later on, but let's see if I can enter the room.
Katarina Berg.
256, so 652 then.
Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years. Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd.
May 13th, maybe?
Katarina Berg. This was used as a... It reads, Console PW. Think new Katarina. Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
Is it me? I just realized it as well. I was like, click 6 instead of 5. Oh, it is that.
Wow, a code and a fingerprint?
A fingerprint?
These people have absurd safety concerns.
Oh, that's why we need to distract the doctor. Because we're gonna get the dead guy's fingerprint. And that's why we have all this molding equipment. That's kind of funny that that's how you do it.
I had some more.
Shoot.
What are your conclusions about Maya's murder?
Most obvious first. The murder weapon.
Nice and thick.
Oh shit. Mikomoto of Card's finger.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't recover any biological traces of the murderer. There's no blood on her that isn't hers, or any traces of skin under her
That gave me an
nails.
empathetic
This makes me suspect
personality.
that the killer likely
Does that
wore
mean
protective clothing
I could have
and
just done it in
gloves.
front of him?
The time of death was roughly.
But because I was
That's enough question.
a little more empathetic. Huh, that's interesting. I never thought of it that
A bottle
that
of
it would also appear in non-dialogue conversations.
All right, this should work. I'll go and add some water. Okay, hopefully this can fool the scanner. I got rid of the clay mold. No more use for it.
You just have a finger replica. Look at me being all analytic and empathetic and no assertiveness. Well, I don't think I have had to have used the assertiveness yet. So are you Vera? That's how you find out. Was it 513? Or did I do it the opposite way? 315. Okay.
A molded
We're in! Fucking finally. What is all this?
Wow. How on earth did they manage to assemble all of this undetected? This is highly illegal. I'll have to report it as soon as I finish the murder investigation. Some kind of large tank. Looks like it opens. I wonder what's inside. There's a valve on this pipe here, labeled O2. Not sure what to do with it. Oh, just my luck. Like getting in here wasn't hard enough.
Let's get another password. Can we not? Can we not?
Odd-looking thing. No idea what it's for. Looks like something is missing here. Some kind of live output of technical information. I can't make sense of it. Big enough for 2 people. Recently used. There's a letter here. Hey, Kata. Or should I use your new alias? It's pretty ironic, since you're the least prudent person I know. JK. Anyhow, I'm sitting here alone, and it all feels so surreal. It's hard to believe that it won't be long now before we can let him out.
Let's who
He's
out?
ours, but not really. He truly belongs to the world. Bigger than the both of us, greater than the sum of our parts. Yeah, I can hear you saying, enough with the melancholy, Carl. We're so close now, we should be ecstatic. Anyway, I'm leaving this letter because I'm going away for a couple of weeks. My father passed away. I just got word and, well, I need to deal with things in the village. I'll be okay. We'll talk as soon as I get back. Love, Carl.
So that's why.
The letter is dated about a month ago.
This isn't recent.
Looks like someone is expecting.
I was gonna say, baby. Are they making a baby?
This was used. It reads, Consul PW. Think new, Katerina. Katerina Berg. Some kind.
Okay, so Carl was here. Maya wasn't here. Can we just force it open?
Sure, I could try to open the tank with brute force, but I don't want to risk breaking it.
Fine.
Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
Oh, no. That flipped the day I came to Nordsund. That's the
Katarina Berg.
new. So
This was used
this
as
is
a
a
bookmark.
different
It reads,
for the console.
Console PW. Think new, Katarina.
Think new Katarina. So this may be her birthday.
Katarina Berg.
February 2, 56. Unless it's 020256. Think new Katarina Berg. Oh, wait. She said new Katarina, so she has a new nickname, right?
Hey, Kata. Or
Kata.
should I use your new alias? It's pretty ironic, since you're the least prudent person I know.
Least
Anyhow,
prudent.
it's big, yeah,
Because
anyway,
there's a prudence. So is that? Oh, fuck me. No! How about Melinda? Oh, it's Melinda, the sister of Prudence. So her name is Melinda, yeah. Enter help for available commands. Chamber open, help, exit. Ooh, chamber status. Gestation, 8 months, 12 days. Nutrient level 9.3. Heart rate abnormal, adjust oxygen levels using maintenance valve. Water filtration adequate. Fetal fluid, so they have a baby. Hello.
My God.
Can people not make babies in this world?
A live baby in a womb tank. What on earth are these people doing? I'm not sure how I feel about this. What the?
It's not too late. There'd be sacrifices, but it'd be worth it.
That was unsettling. They did warn me about the side effects. I hope that was just a brief glitch in my blue.
That thing was activated.
I need to go and
though.
report these findings to Stina.
This one.
But I should probably make sure the tank is stable first. I don't like that blinking red light over there. Ugh, it's stuck. All right, it's loose now.
Oh, I don't know what direction to turn it on. We need to close it first. Just, okay, I'm guessing left.
The womb tank. It won't turn any further. The womb tank.
Is that not one?
The womb tank. The heart rate looks good now.
Oh.
I'll keep the valve in this position.
Oh.
All right. Seems stable. I should get going.
We should close it.
This game's cool.
Oh, wait.
Agent England, reporting in.
Oh, there you are. How was your first day?
Well, it turns out that the second victim, Carl, was up to something. And whatever they were doing, I'm sure it's somehow connected to the killings.
Well, you got yourself one juicy case here. Those two lovebirds of yours just turned a double homicide into an anti-terrorism effort.
Shit, you're right.
She looks like
Do we need to call for
Christine
backup?
Baranski.
Nah, you can always call in the local cops if anything big goes down.
I suppose. So how active is the conduit these days anyway? From what I was taught at the academy, they're practically a non-threat now.
Sure, we caught some of their head honchos, blew up a few strongholds, but it's hard to wipe out an ideology. All it takes is for a single book to remain in circulation, an idea to spring to life, and we're all back to square one.
Ooh. Our job almost technically.
While that may be, censorship isn't the answer. Dialogue and compromise is the key to true progress.
We've got an idealist in the ranks. Trust me, zealots like them can't be reasoned with.
I hope I'm not prying, but have you dealt with them personally?
Yes, I have, and we'll leave it at that.
Sure. I found a functional womb tank in the apartment at Mimir Road. It had a living unborn child inside.
Oh. Artificial wombs are highly illegal. I'll have to notify our superiors.
There's more, Councilwoman. The tank fluid had traces of blue.
Really? Now, how the hell did they get that?
Blue's the
Any
cyber
concentrated vials?
technology thing.
Not that I could see.
Be on the lookout. They might have a stash somewhere.
I will. I wonder how the child fits into their agenda.
Good question, ain't it? Want to hazard a guess?
It's gotta be some kind of experiment, right?
Bingo. These people are fanatics. That's what they do.
So, what will happen to the child then?
That's not for you to worry about. I'll get word to the city, and they'll send someone within a week or so. Meanwhile, I'll have the apartment put under surveillance. I'll get someone discreet, in case the Lady of the Hour returns.
Understood.
So, what are your thoughts on the killer?
I don't like any of these. Let's just do this.
Could be a lone vigilante with opposing views to the conduit, picking them off one by one.
Could be. Either way, finding this gal who was hot and heavy with Carl should be your next task.
Agreed. I'll do my best to track her down tomorrow.
Good. Dismissed, Agent.
Looks a bit over...
We just go. Later that night... What is
Hey,
going
pretty
on?
girl. Time to wake up.
Huh? Who's that?
It's me, silly. Who else? Were you expecting other men in your bedroom?
It's like a memory.
Oh, Alex. I had the strangest dream. I was on a murder case far away. In Nordsund, of all places.
Ooh, exciting. Was I there too?
Wait, this is not a
No,
memory.
you were gone. I didn't care much for that part.
Well, I'm here now. I thought I'd check on how you're doing.
Oh, You know me. Always trying to figure myself out.
Ain't that the truth? Sorry for waking you. I just needed to hear your voice.
That's all right. I'm gonna go back to sleep now. Good night, Alex.
Isn't he dead?
Good night, Vera.
And I thought dreaming of Alex was a thing of the past. Might as well get rid of some of that clutter from yesterday. No point in carrying all that junk around.
Oh, I like that. I like that it's actually part of the dialogue.
I took him by surprise with this photo. I wanted to capture the real Alex, not the goofball posing for a picture. I took him by...
That's all we have on Alex.
Maybe later. I'm not that hungry. Nice big lemon.
Can we get the
Small
lemon?
miracle to see it grow. That combination
I need the lemon.
looks purely decorative. Oh, my head. Something is happening. Whoa.
Amnesia. Inflict short-term memory loss on a close target. The person is confused and forgets what has occurred in the last few hours. The effect wears off after some time. Is it because I'm being very empathetic? That's why it's pink. Forgets when it's happening. So maybe if I move towards the other ones, I get a different one. Or I wonder what would happen if I just keep being empathetic. Would the other augmentations be also an empathetic augmentation? Oh, so like the biometric analyzer is a very empathetic one. The forensic scanner is an analytical one, and then the muscle boost is an assertive one. So I bet if you keep going in a specific personality, it's gonna affect what kind of augmentations you get then. I see what you're doing, game. I see what you're doing.
Agent England, good. You're up.
It's kind.
Morning,
Isn't it kind of weird that she
We were
just
just going to
sleeps
see
by
if
the
you were
door
awake.
that's so close
There's
to the
been a
lobby?
freak accident of sorts.
It's probably best for
What?
you to see
Another
for yourself.
one?
The timing is quite
Another one.
suspicious, given the recent murders.
All right.
Oh, but
Who is
no
the
one's
victim?
dead.
Leonard Dahl, the head of our new recycling
Oh, never mind.
center.
He's dead.
He was killed sometime during the night.
In a most gruesome manner, too. Gabriel will accompany you to the site.
Very well. Let's be on our way then.
Here we are. Have a look around. The man standing over there is our witness.
Got it. I'll let you know if I need any help.
Understood. I'll be here.
Leonard's accident. Oh, that's a lot of stuff.
These must provide power for the machine. Not sure which cable leads to what. A control panel for this machine. Looks turned off. This says the machine works by grinding down organics into smaller chunks, and then burning them to create biogas. The control panel here can be used to
Biogas?
retract the grinding gears
Flotsam.
and access the chamber, but the system waits for the latest batch to be incinerated first. Guess that's the intake for materials to be recycled. I shouldn't mess around with that before I've talked to the witness. A few crates of different sizes, maybe for transporting some of the recycled materials. About half filled with God knows what. Pretty stinky.
Stinky.
A control panel for this machine. Looks turned off. I shouldn't mess. This conveyor belt sends metal objects down into the smelter. This thing is used to transport metals to the smelter. It's filled with various junk.
Where's the body?
Leonard's bed. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh, so he just sleeps there.
Mostly history books and some fictional novels. This is probably where Leonard handled all of the paperwork.
Thank God you're here. Len...
Slow down, relax. You're safe. We're here to help. Start at the beginning.
Okay. The big
they
organics
got that
processor.
exhale
I woke up late last night.
really
Heard it
crisp.
fire up. I live next door, so I got dressed and walked in here. Leonard wasn't around, so I turned all the machines off. I went to look for him in his living quarters, but he wasn't there. I figured he was still out late with some of the guys and that the machines had sprung to life on their own somehow. I went back to bed and slept through the night. Didn't hear anything else. When I came back this morning to work just half an hour ago, Leonard was still gone. He's usually up and about way before my shift starts. I did a routine check of the organics processor and that's when I noticed his remains in there.
The victim is inside that machine?
God damn.
Yes.
Could it have been an accident?
I don't know. God, I can't get it out of my head.
Please, try to calm down. Could it have been an accident?
It could, well, maybe he fell down in the pipe, and was torn to shreds. Oh God, poor Leonard.
Can we ask him
I
something?
have some more questions.
Okay.
How does the organics processor work?
No, don't make me think about that death trap.
Oh, is this how we use the thing? Yeah, that gulp was really nice. And I wonder what mic they use because it's very clear and crisp, all the sounds, without sounding like it's recorded. Wait.
Hey, hush now. Look into my eyes. I'll make the pain go away.
Wait. Who are you?
I'm Special Agent Vera Englund. I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay, I'm
That
not
sounded
sure how
more
I can help,
evil.
but I'll try. Man, I'm sweating like a pig. Weird.
The way Vera did that was sounded very evil.
How does the organics processor work?
The materials are sent through a grinder to be broken down and then burned to make biogas for fuel.
All right. Is there any way to access something that was sent through the machine?
Well, the grinding thing can be retracted by using the control panel, but it waits for the latest batch to be fully incinerated first.
So, what if I need to get something out of there without it burning up?
I suppose you could do that by disconnecting the incinerator.
And how would I do that?
I guess one way would be to cut off the power supply by unplugging the yellow cable over there, by the entrance.
Perfect. Thanks. So, tell me what you know about Leonard.
He's my supervisor. Been working for him about a year. Not sure why he's not here this morning, actually.
Do you know anything about his private life?
It's only the last hour that he forgets.
I guess he's a bit of a quiet guy. Strong as a horse. Kind of a bookworm, too. He's always reading on our breaks.
He liked books? What kinds?
Is he reading on the
I
manifesto
don't know, ma'am.
thing?
Why are you asking me? Go find him. I'm sure he'd be happy to tell you.
So, tell
He's my
do you know
Oh,
he liked books?
I don't know.
I pressed.
Okay.
All right.
I'm sure it's a reminder of how it works. Because I wanted to double check if it actually is like just an hour.
I tried pulling it loose, but it's stuck in there pretty good.
That's why we have this scalpel.
Okay, the yellow cable is disconnected now. Looks like the human remains are trapped behind the grinding gears. I don't think they can be moved manually. I think that retracted the grinding gears. There was a small key among the
thank
remains.
God. I thought we were gonna see the
It must have
body.
been in the victim's pocket. Ugh, this is quite a mess. I'm not equipped to deal with this. I'll have to ask Dr. Pearson to come here and gather the body parts.
What body parts?
It's the key I found in the recycling center.
Coagulation's just post-mortem.
Post-mortem. This clearly wasn't an accident then. It was a disposal of a murder victim.
Oh, shit. So he was grinded after he died. Shit. That kind of changes things now.
Hey, Gabriel.
Yeah?
I've managed to secure the body. You're free to leave and get back to your other duties. The remains are in quite bad shape, so I think it's best if Dr. Pearson collects them.
Roger that, ma'am. I think the doctor has some medical emergency this morning, but he should be able to take care of it today or tomorrow.
Good. Tell him to bring it all to the morgue.
Will do. I'll go find him right away.
Can I leave too? Doesn't look like this place is up and running today, so I think I'll go have a drink or something.
I suppose. I'll call for you if I come up with any more questions.
So, if I got a different one, then I'd probably have done this whole situation in a different way. That's interesting. So it's not necessarily like a different path, but more like a different solution. That's my question as well. Like, once the amnesia wears off, he's gonna be like, whoa! Ah! Oh, God! You press some buttons. Okay, so Carl hasn't been here. Maya hasn't been here either.
Mostly history. This is probably Leonard's bed.
Okay, so the key isn't for here then.
All right.
Shazam.
Looks like these are the materials last put into the smelter. Various tools and lots of knives headed for recycling.
Oh? Lots of knives, you say?
Wow. I think I just found the weapon that killed Carl and Maya. No DNA or prints. So this knife must have been thoroughly cleaned.
Damn.
Got the knife.
That's kind of smart though. Like if she didn't have that technology in her brain, she would have needed to take all the knives.
The weapon that killed Carl. This thing is...
So the killer is smart. That could be anyone.
This says the machine works by grinding down organics into smaller chunks, and then burning them to create biogas. The control panel here can be used to retract the grinding gears and access the chamber, but the system waits for the latest batch to be incinerated first.
Hi, honey.
No, no. Wait, what? It wasn't a dream? I must be going crazy. The blue is messing with my head.
That's one way to say hello.
But he's responding,
okay,
so
there,
it's
darling?
not a memory. It's
Not really, Alex.
How can I help then? This is weird for me, too.
I have no idea. It's so strange seeing you like this.
It's like in Cyberpunk.
I'm here now. Maybe
where
we should just
Johnny
try to make the
Silverhand
best
is
of
in
it.
the head of V.
I guess so.
Great. So, how are you doing? Really?
Oh, you know, keeping it together somehow. I thought taking on this case would give me a chance to get away from everything.
I get that. We went through a lot.
What?
Yeah, you can say that again.
Well, I'll let you get back to the case. Let's talk later, all right?
Okay. I must be losing my mind.
She sounds very chill about it. Mayoral. Northwest. East.
A mural depicting some kind of abstract art. Hey there.
Hi. Whoa, badass coat.
Is that Dave again?
Oh, thanks. Got it a week ago.
Right on. You need to get some patches and stickers and shit for it too. Give it some personality.
I might just do that. So, you're some kind of artist.
Yeah? What do you think?
Ooh. I like fractal pattern.
It reminds me of a fractal pattern.
Huh. That's an interesting take.
Analytical. So the lightning would have been assertive then.
I'll leave him.
What's up here? Ooh, what's this place?
Not sure what happened here, but it looks like old damage. Somebody swept up the glass on the outside, but didn't bother with actually repairing the windows. Doesn't look functional. There's probably a staircase somewhere. Maybe later. I don't feel an urge for a coffee break right now. I think that leads to a church of some kind. No reason to go up there at the moment. Some fairly advanced solar panels. Those alone should be capable of powering up several blocks. A light beacon, marking the northern edge of the town disk. The junk piles extend some half a mile into the empty eastern part of town. I doubt they're being added to, though. Nordson residents seem conscientious about recycling. Not sure where that door leads. I don't have a reason to visit the junk heap right now.
We didn't get to hear the poem. Shit. No.
It's the key I...
The guy with the poem. I forgot about him.
Hi there, Walter.
Morning, miss. How was your first night in town?
Yeah, have a nice night's sleep? Well, I sure didn't. This numbnut forgot to unplug me, so I had to listen to his snoring for 9 hours.
I protest, Nissa. I hardly ever sleep for more than 7.
Oh, wow. That makes it much less like torture.
I slept okay. The bed was a bit too soft for my taste, but I'll live.
Glad to hear it. So, what can I do for you today?
What do you think of the conduit?
Lunatics, plain and simple.
I'm surprised to hear you say that, given what you do for a living.
Sure, I may seem like the kind of guy who would meddle with AI, but you have to remember that these are just puppets and dolls.
It's true. I'm not really a robot. We just pretend I am.
That's right, my lad. My family was almost wiped out in the collapse. I wouldn't betray their memory by supporting those nutjobs.
So the AI did take over, huh?
I guess
Or
you
tried.
heard what happened in the recycling center.
Yeah, I don't know much about it, but man, people dropping dead left and right like this, it's getting real scary.
Oh,
out
don't
there.
die, Walter.
Did you know Leonard Dahl?
A little. He came by every now and then, buying things for the recycling center. We've been talking about automating some of the work there.
Yeah? Anything out of the ordinary about him?
I wouldn't say so. He was a quiet, nice guy. A real shame what happened to him.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is? She might also go by the name Melinda.
Melinda sounds familiar, but I can't really place her. Sorry. I'm terrible with names, though. More of a visual thinker.
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
We could probably get to the museum now.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
Do you know who Katarina Berg is? She may also go by the name Melinda.
I don't know about Katarina, but Melinda? That's the name of the school teacher, I think. At least that's what I heard the kids call her outside.
The school teacher that we just
absolutely sure?
listened to yesterday.
Positive. As far as I know, she's the only Melinda in Nordsund.
That's excellent news. If you see her, take her into custody immediately, and let your colleagues know to be on the lookout too.
Yes, ma'am.
Good thing we talked to Gabriel first.
What do you know about Leonard Dahl?
Nothing really. I never got to talk to him much.
So, it looks like Leonard's accident was a murder after all.
Seems so, yeah. We have to catch this psycho before he strikes again.
Agreed. What do you know about Melinda, the school teacher?
Not a lot. I've seen her around with the children, but that's about it.
She had to be around children, huh?
All right, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
The way he sits there, it's like one day
I had a few questions.
he's just gonna turn around and he's dead.
By all means.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is, the school teacher? She also calls herself Melinda.
Sorry, I'm bad with names.
Did you know Leonard Dahl?
Not at all. I only first learned his name this morning.
I learned that Leonard's death wasn't an accident. He was placed in that machine after his death.
I suspected as much. Any leads on his killer?
Some. I found the weapon that killed Carl and Maya in the recycling center, but it's clean.
So the murderer must have stashed it there after disposing of Leonard.
Probably. It was placed in the metal recycler, so maybe the killer meant for it to get smelted down and destroyed.
Sounds like a plausible theory.
This weapon killed Carl and Maya. I found it in the recycling center.
Then all 3 killings must be connected. Great work, Agent. We're one step closer to catching the killer.
The way he said great work, agent, sounded very familiar.
Any idea of what this opens?
Nope, not a clue.
Are you familiar with the conduit?
I believe.
Yes.
Wait.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
A small.
We can go to the school now, huh?
Looks like a few kids left some of their clothes here. Looks disconnected. Probably not worth the energy. Pictures of teachers and staff decorate the wall. Some are from way back when the school was founded. No names anywhere, though. There are a number of women here who could be Katerina, but it's hard to be sure without something specific to go on. Plenty of outdoor activities planned for the children. Various books and office supplies. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I doubt Katerina would hide anything in here. Too exposed. I don't need to rummage through that. I think the children grew these themselves. That's good, gives them some practical skills. Drawings of different plants and trees, with close-ups of their nuts, leaves, and seeds. Empty. Guess there are no classes today. Hi there. I see that there's been some progress with the fallen power line.
Yep. Feel free to head in now.
Great. I'll do that later.
You mean now? We'll do that now.
This facility has been deemed compliant with the Third Decree, 12th Amendment, on November 4th, 79 AR. Path of the Pilgrim. Kind of an odd name for an exhibition about the collapse. It's hard to think that most people had several of these in their homes once upon a time. It shows various star constellations. Apparently the ones we plan to explore with some incredible new rocket engine that they were about to finish when the collapse happened. The collapse occurred on what we now refer to as Year Zero AR, Anno Reducto, Year of the Collapse. During this time, AI was involved intimately in every part of our lives. The typical family could not be sustained without it for more than a few weeks. A coalition of anti-technology, anti-globalist, and religious movements, referred to as the Human Wave, reached a critical mass due to a series of AI incidents across the globe. A growing fear of the singularity, mainly proposed by Voice for Human Progress, VFHP, was a contributing factor, as were proven hardware faults in widespread robotics across the globe. On June 2nd, the Third Decree UN resolution was passed, declaring that all AI was scheduled to be discontinued over a course of 10 years. An observant reader may notice that this definition is different from the Third Decree we live by today, wherein CPUs are completely outlawed. This is because the Third Decree has been amended 12 times. However, the phasing out period for AI did not proceed as planned, and we now enter an era in which there are large holes in our historical records. But we do know that there was a massive worldwide blackout, rendering most computer chips and processors in the world unusable. Contemporary scholars have theorized about what exactly caused this sudden change. If it was a deliberate large-scale attack, an unintended consequence of the ongoing shutdowns, or if there could be natural causes, such as solar flares. The evidence is scarce, and the lack of global communication and infrastructure, not to mention the struggle for daily survival, has made truth-seeking in this matter extraordinarily difficult. Regardless, the end result was clear. From that day, the old world was no more. In the dark, we took our first stumbling steps as truly free humans, surrounded by our mountains of dead machines.
Damn.
Due to the third decree, AI today is practically non-existent outside sanctioned laboratory conditions. Fringe terrorist groups such as the Conduit and End Protocol, EP, still try to resurrect AI, but have been successfully fought and nearly wiped out by authorities. Critics of the nanosubstance Blue claim that despite it lacking CPUs, it is a form of intelligent neural network warranted to be included in the third decree. Defenders of Blue tend to cite the Fourth Amendment, where transhumanism efforts in the form of human augmentation are declared legal. However, the Fourth Amendment was written before the discovery of Blue, when primitive mechanical and cybernetic implants were the only options for human augmentation. The human wave was a loose affiliation of political and religious movements with the supreme goal of eradicating AI. It is widely considered to be the largest single cause of the collapse. Post-collapse, the movement continued its activities to some extent up to 4AR, but gradually lost its ability to maintain any larger operations due to the extensive deglobalization. Over time, the subgroups of the human wave splintered back into their original factions. Some, having accomplished their goals, ceased to exist completely. Others, like the Church of Epos, Earth Preservation Orthodox Society, were formed to find a new place in a post-collapse world. A regeneration pod kept people healthy and energetic. No idea what this is. Must have been some kind of local thing. I remember reading about some military experiment gone haywire in these parts. Maybe this is it. I'm pretty sure these were flown autonomously, and that some famous world leader got killed by hackers who took control of her vehicle. A terrorist group claimed responsibility, and there was a bloody civil war. Looks like this is modeled from how the world looked pre-collapse. There's no crack caused by the Hyperloop failure, and the crater field is nowhere to be seen.
Damn.
Wow, this thing must have been fearsome back in the day. No. I don't have anything else to say. I don't have...
Horrible how much death has befallen us. I read that in a book once.
A fitting quote, considering the circumstances.
Hold on. I gotta BRB. He's not here. Thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the music. The music in this game is actually pretty nice too.
No use. It's locked.
I also have this dev team's other game, Kathy Rain. Like, I just bought it recently as well. Kathy Rain came before this, I think, so when I do get to play Kathy Rain, it will probably feel very different.
Nice little garden. Looks like a... Not sure where... I don't have...
Oh, it's a mall.
Maybe. I think...
Maybe I missed something.
I'll leave him to his art. A few crates of different sizes. About half filled. This thing is used to transport metals to the smelter. It's filled with various junk. Ugh, this is... No. I think that engaged the grinding gears. I think that retracted the grinding gears. No need to do that again. Various tools. Leonard spent mostly hit this.
Oh, I forgot about this place. Let's check on the babe.
There's that red light again. Something must be wrong. Oh, the tank is nearly out of nutrients. I should keep an eye out for a replacement canister.
Can I do that? How? Nutrients. Oh, didn't I see like a nutrients thing here?
Various medical supplies.
No, it wasn't.
I think they
Oh, the nutrients.
some kind of airtight container. It's labeled nutrients. I don't think this is the nutrient canister I'm looking for. The receptacle on the womb tank was much smaller. This looks like some kind of dispenser, though. So if I find the right container, I might be able to refill it here. It's a sketch of the exhibit.
Okay, so I need to find a container for the nutrients. Maybe the glasses here? Just take one?
A few identical coffee. A neat stack of 3
Never mind.
Looks like it's various looks like an old filing cabinet. I don't know. Robot? Drilling machine?
In the school, maybe?
I don't need to. I already have a thermos.
Is Melinda here? Okay, maybe I should just ask her.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there. Can I be of assistance?
I'm looking for a nutrient canister.
Oh.
Know where I can get my hands on one of those?
Vulture probably.
No idea. But didn't Maya have some kind of machine in her apartment for that sort of thing?
Oh yeah, you're right. All right.
Good luck out.
That's probably.
Hi again.
Hey there.
Hey, Walter, do you happen to have any containers for liquid nutrients?
Oh, I'm fresh out of those. Sold my last one to Maya Strand. Said she was working on a processing unit for a high-energy liquid food solution. Like people actually want to eat goo.
All right. Thanks anyway. I'm off.
Take care.
Bye.
What is the...
Oh.
Oh, maybe that's where we go to the junkie.
I don't have a...
No! I thought I was smart. Let's go to that cafe.
Maybe later.
Shit. Okay, so if Maya had some... Oh, maybe the recycling center has.
Various...
Those are knives.
About half... A few...
So they don't have it.
That's not the... I don't need...
Can I ask her?
Everything under...
Just a...
Some old...
See any containers?
I already... Looks like...
A trophy in... I have no clue. Not sure. Some kind of... This looks like some kind of dispenser.
Maybe it's in the museum?
It's hard to think that most people had several of these in their home. I'm pretty sure these were flown at...
Doesn't look like it. Yes, she's the one who owns the museum and runs it. Oh, ran it, I guess. Or maybe the clinic has. Do you have a container?
I read.
Can't talk to her about it. Blue box.
It's filled with cannulas. I don't... A portable... Unused... Various... One last way. I suppose that's where the doctor writes. Appears... Oh,
I'm trying to think now, like, where the game wants me to go. Did I miss something? Yeah. This guy's camp. Maybe he knows. Maybe he has something. He has a greenhouse.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
I'm looking for a nutrient canister. Nowhere can get my hands on one of those.
A nutrient what?
Never mind.
Never mind.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
I don't think I need to look him up. I don't think I need to look him up. I don't think I... As expected. Nothing new. I don't think I... Yeah, this just confirms what Anderson told me. I don't think... I don't need... I don't need...
I'm just clicking on everything just to be sure.
I guess Anderson...
I don't...
Looks like a lot...
Effects when getting nutrient machine.
Looks purely decorative.
Use that.
Nice big lamp. Maybe later. I already...
Maybe there was in the baby thing. Probably not, but worth to check. Receptacle.
Looks like something is missing. Odd looking. The womb tank is closed.
Look at the baby.
A live baby in a womb tank. What on earth are these people doing?
Stab the baby.
This must be meant for the child in the womb tank. I doubt there being some not. It's the key I don't see. It's the key I found in the recycling center. Likely belonged to Leonard.
I don't seem to remember seeing anything locked.
Hi again.
Hey there.
Do you know where I can find the school teacher, Melinda?
I'm not sure who that is. What does she look like?
Light brown hair, fair skin, mid-20s or so?
Just my type.
They're all your type, Nissa.
That's not true, Pops. Only women. And, well, some robots.
Quiet, boy. She's not interested in your goddamn preferences. Now, Agent, there's a lot of ladies like that in Nordsund. A picture would certainly be helpful.
I have one right here, but it's not much to look at.
You weren't joking. I can't do much with this. Let me know if you find a better one.
Fair enough. I will. Did you know?
A little.
Yeah?
No.
I'm off.
Take care.
Not really. What's up with the...
What do you...
The...
Oh.
What did people...
Once a big set.
Nah, I'm a... What did people use the crab for?
Once upon a big set.
Ever see this key before?
Nope. First time. It, looks really nice.
Ever see this?
Nope. First time. It, looks really nice.
Hi again.
Hey there.
Hey, Walter.
Oh.
All right. I get...
Yeah.
I'm off.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
Well...
Pictures of teachers, and there are...
Oh, should I be doing this?
Okay. Let's see if I can find any similarities between any of these women and the picture I have. Oh, right here. Same brass necklace. This has got to be her. All right, I took the picture. Perhaps someone will recognize her.
And then we showed that to Walter. I forgot that I could do that.
Do you know this woman?
Oh, her. I sometimes spot her off the beaten path, actually.
Please tell me she goes to the junkyard.
Where?
By the junk heap.
Ah!
Don't know what business she's got there, but I notice her sometimes when I collect parts. She thinks nobody sees her, all sneaky and quick. But I've got keen eyes.
Perfect. Thanks a lot, Walter.
What if Walter did it? And he's just so nice. Oh, what are these guys doing here?
Looks like he's holding some kind of map.
Is that the... No.
Hey, you want to go do something?
I'm tired. Let's just hang out.
Well, these are the
You
children.
wouldn't be tired if you ate breakfast.
What are you? My dad? I feel sick in the morning. Shut up.
Whatever.
Hey, kids.
Hey.
Theo, that's the lady that Miss M...
Shut up, Alicia.
Now, wait a minute. Alicia, is it? You know Miss M?
Of course we do, ma'am. We're kids. She's our teacher.
Yeah, we just know her from school and stuff.
Right. So you haven't seen Miss M around today, have you?
Nope.
Well, I have a few questions for you. Do you know Leonard Dahl?
Who?
He was... Never mind. It doesn't matter. So, Katerina is your teacher, right?
Nuh-uh. Our teacher's name is Melinda, but she prefers Miss M.
You know, I need to find Miss M really badly. Do you know where she would go if she was ever in trouble?
I don't know.
We have no idea, man.
Shit. We're supposed to use the biometric analyzer.
Come on, Alicia.
We told you already. We don't know.
I think you know more. Now would be the time to tell me, before you get into trouble.
There's nothing to say, lady.
But Theo...
Alicia, chill. We haven't done anything wrong.
I guess.
Ever done anything wrong, huh?
I doubt these kids know anything. Do you know what?
Did somebody get hurt? My mom said it wouldn't happen again. That they would get help from the city to get the bad guys.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the help.
Wow, they sent a girl?
Stop it, Theo. You always say stupid things and get us in trouble.
I doubt these kids know. Do you know what happened in the museum last week?
Miss M told us in school. She almost cried. I could see tears in her eyes.
My mom was totally freaked out that day. She had to work late again.
She does that a lot? What does she do?
She's the mayor. Every time something bad happens, she has to go and talk to the council.
Do you know what happened yesterday to a man named Carl?
My friend told me that somebody murdered him with a knife. I bet it was totally gross.
I bet you wouldn't say that if you saw it for real, Theo. You'd just be sad.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh? Just like when we found that dead bird.
Shut up! That was different.
Oh, Theo.
Do you guys know Gabriel?
Yeah, he's a cop, but he doesn't have a gun like you do.
Policemen should have guns. My dad has like 4 of them, and he's just a baker, not a policeman.
Hey, can I hold your gun, lady?
In your dreams, kiddo. What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
He's okay, I guess. He came by the school once and talked about catching criminals and stuff.
Yeah, that was fun. It sucks that there's no women in our police station, though.
I noticed. But it's not like that in most places. In the city, it's almost 50-50.
Really? Do you think I could be in the police one day? Like you?
Sure, kid. Nothing's stopping you.
Ha! When I become a policewoman, I'll arrest you all the time, Theo.
Oh, dream on!
Do you know who Stina Ruth is?
Yeah, she works with my mom. Stina is pretty cool. I like how she doesn't treat me like a kid.
I see. How does your mom like working with Stina?
I know they fight sometimes, but Mom says that's why she likes having Stina around. She doesn't like people who always agree.
Sounds like a good quality in a leader.
I guess.
So, did you guys ever hang out with Maya Strand?
Hang out? No way. She didn't really like kids.
Oh.
She liked me sorta, but this one time, she got real angry with Alicia.
Oh yeah? Why?
I just wanted to try all her stupid stuff.
Alicia was like running around and pressing all the buttons, and Maya totally
I knew it. I knew
out.
the buttons
That
would.
sucked. I was just messing around and she started yelling at me.
I knew the buttons were gonna
Yeah,
do something.
Maya used to be fun. When we were little, she'd talk about history and stuff.
Now she only talks to herself, like a crazy lady.
Not anymore. She's dead, Allie.
Okay, whatever. Sorry, I guess.
What do you guys think of Dr. Pearson?
He's kind of weird, but nice.
I think that
Every
that's
time I
what
see
everyone
him, he
says about
teaches
him.
me something new about the human body.
Yeah, he fixed my broken
I
arm
like
too.
that sentence.
It's totally fine now. Look!
Oh, seems to have healed up nicely. What happened?
It totally wasn't my fault. I liked climbing and went up my favorite path in the junk heap, but somebody had messed it up, so I slipped.
Ouch. Better be more careful.
Yeah, I know.
Do you guys know Walter?
Yeah, he's the best. Nisa is my favorite. Mom even made a cute hat for him once.
Yeah, and then Nissa said it looked like an old carpet had made some poo-poo. He's so funny.
That's all I need, kids.
Okay, bye. See ya.
Oh my. Complete amnesia then. Poor kids.
A refrigerator. Old shipping containers, neatly stacked. They look fairly intact. Maybe this area used to be a loading dock and they precede the junk heap itself. Cute outfit. Must have taken forever to knit. Old pre-collapse cars, likely stripped of all usable parts at this point. Old pre-collapse... I'm surprised I haven't seen many bicycles around. Should be a good mode of transportation around Nordsund. A big old combustion engine exhaust. You don't see many of those around these days.
Allie? Feeling...
I've got some more questions.
Okay, fine.
That's all I...
Okay, see ya.
I think we have to use it.
Theo, look at me for a moment.
Huh? Theo? You okay? Yeah, I just... Wait, what are we doing again?
Just hanging out? You're being super weird.
Huh? Whatever.
I've got some more...
Okay, fine.
Come on.
I...
Yes, you do.
What?
Look at me, Alicia, not him. I'm not leaving until you tell me the truth.
What? Who?
On the other side of this tunnel, there's an old fridge with a secret switch on the bottom. Miss M goes through there sometimes.
There
Thanks.
we go.
You've been very helpful.
Wait, what? Why would you tell her that?
But I'll let you guys, talk this out.
Causing chaos, then running away.
Oh, there's some kind of switch under here.
Oh.
There we go.
I didn't expect it to open that way.
Can't get too close. That's really high voltage. I need to find someone who knows their way around electronics.
So Walter.
That power cord seems to be connected to the metal gate. It doesn't look like it can be easily removed. Hi again.
Hey there. What can I do you for?
Hey, do you know your way around electronics?
No way! He just happened to accidentally construct a store filled with robots. Let me guess, you flunked Deduction 101?
Don't mind him. Yes, I do know a thing or two
Walter.
about that.
Well, great. I need you to come with me to disconnect the power to a thing. A trap.
Oh, I'd love to help, but I can't leave the store like this. Got an important customer today. Why don't you check with Lisa over by the museum? She can probably help you out.
The woman who was fixing that broken power pole?
Oh.
Yeah, that's her.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Hey, there's an electrified fence in the junk heap. Can you help disconnect it?
I'd love to, but I need to repair this breaker box here first.
Okay, but how long will that take?
Hard to say, but unless this thing miraculously fixes itself, I could be stuck here all day.
Wait, so does that mean I always get amnesia? I'm now wondering whether or not you get amnesia in the game or not.
Huh. Wait a minute. What the heck am I doing out here? Wasn't I in the middle of something? I better go back to the workshop and figure something out. Maybe just a quick break first.
Hey, there's an electrified fence in the junk heap. Can you help disconnect it?
Amnesia is very
I suppose
funny.
I have nothing better to do. Lead the way.
Though, how does that work technologically then? How
The
does...
system is kind of cranky, so I'll only be able to cut the power briefly. Wait for a window and then do your business, but don't take too long or the power will come back on.
Got it. I'll go check it out and let you know when I'm done.
Okay, good luck.
So this is where she hides.
Don't move.
A gun!
Oh. Wait, you're that city cop. Fuck, I was expecting... Ugh. Today is not your day, sister.
Huh. So she was expecting someone else?
Whoa, easy. I just want to talk.
That's what they all say. Right before they stab you in the back. Our highly illegal womb tank is the only thing keeping him alive. And you're from the Bureau. We both know what you're gonna have to do.
Look, I have no desire to hurt your child. If you help me find the killer, I'll overlook what's in your apartment.
You're just stalling. The killer is still out there and I have to stop him from hurting our...
Finding the murderer is my job, but if you don't cooperate, I can't protect you.
Right. You're just doing your fucking job. But I must say, I admire your ability to stay collected in the face of death.
Collected or not, staring down a barrel is not pleasant. Please lower your weapon.
Oh, you think because you say please, I'll do as you say? Not gonna happen, sister. I'm sorry. I can't let you leave.
Oh!
All this
Well.
better be worth it.
So that was a puzzle then.
Don't Oh.
So maybe we
Fuck,
were
I was
supposed to do
I'm sorry. I can't let you leave.
Oh, if I turn it on. So what if I just use amnesia on her?
Don't. Oh.
No time for that right now.
So we can't use that. Let me try again.
Don't.
Whoa.
Our highly.
You seem quite sure of what I would or would not do. Perhaps things are less clear-cut than you think.
I'm seeing clearly. I'm sorry.
Oh, so I must have done something really wrong then.
Don't. Oh.
Whoa.
So I did do
Look,
it.
I have.
You're just stalling.
We're past.
All the more reason, but I must say.
Surely you see that behaving like this is only making things worse for you and your son?
Maybe. But it doesn't matter. As soon as I take my guard down, you'll shoot me without batting an eye.
I won't. Your little family has suffered enough. If it makes you feel safer, you can keep your gun, okay?
You better believe I'm keeping my gun.
Okay, that's fine. We don't have to go to the station. Let's just sit down and talk about this.
I must be the most stupid, naive woman in the world.
You won't regret this, Katerina.
Oh, there we go. She was lowering her gun slowly, so I guess that was the sign whether you did something wrong.
So, you believe that the killer is after you now?
I know he is. He got Maya and Carl. I'm next, obviously.
Let's not forget Leonard Dahl. He was butchered this morning.
Leonard? The recycling guy? Jesus, I had no idea. That's odd.
Odd how?
Because, actually, I have to give you the whole story for it to make sense.
Tell me,
Carl and I wanted a child, but I can't. I have viable eggs, but there are other complications.
I can relate. Me and my partner, well, something similar happened to us.
Then you can grasp our situation better than anyone. So anyway, we came into contact with a woman called Maya Strand who claimed that she could help us have a baby. She'd built a replica of an old womb tank. Forbidden technology, of course.
I see. And what did she want in return?
Our help with some of her other shady experiments. The lady was somewhat frail. She couldn't handle much heavy labor. She eventually revealed that she was a self-proclaimed member of the Conduit.
So she was a member.
Probably figured we had too much to lose to turn her in. She was right.
Yes, I found the Conduit connection. Playing with fire.
Yeah, so Carl and I decided to play along until after the birth and then escape Nordsund as a family.
So you merely pretended to sympathize with Conduit beliefs, and then Maya was murdered.
Yes, EPOS did it, I'm sure. Those assholes must have found out.
EPOS? That rings a bell.
Earth Preservation Orthodox Society. Anti-tech group. You must have heard of them over at the Bureau. Used to be terrorist classified.
Oh yeah, I remember. So they have a church here in Nordsund?
Yep, near the old mall in Northtown. Big place. They get visitors from all over.
So you think EPOS fanatics are picking you off one by one? Do they know about the child?
Yes, I do, and I pray that they don't. That's why I'm hiding out here, to avoid leading them to the apartment. I was hoping to ambush them myself, and, well, then you came around.
There's a hole in this murder theory, though. Leonard Dahl.
Oh, yeah. No idea how that guy fits into all this. Could be unrelated.
So you didn't know Leonard at all? He wasn't a member of your group?
Not as far as I know, but Maya kept us on a need-to-know basis. It's possible that she worked with him in some way.
If all of this is true, why did you take a new name when you came to Nordsund?
It's a long story, but I left a life that was pretty ugly. I had to escape an abusive boyfriend. I needed a fresh start here in Nordsund. The nickname thing just happened. It felt natural, and then, well, I guess it stuck.
That doesn't explain why your relationship with Carl was kept a secret, though.
Carl and I happened really fast. It wasn't so much intentionally kept a secret, it just never became a public thing. When we started collaborating with Maya, we obviously had all the more reason to keep things quiet.
Well, I'm going to give all of this some thought and report to my superior. I'll be back later if I come up with more questions.
Okay, before you go, just the womb tank. The nutrients must be running low by now. Without replenishment, he could be hurt. Even die.
You're right. I went by the apartment and the nutrient levels were critical.
Damn it! Maya was supposed to install a replacement canister when she was attacked.
Do you know where she'd keep a thing like that?
I'm not entirely sure, but my guess would be somewhere near the museum.
All right, I'll look into it.
You have no idea how much that means to me. Thank you.
You're welcome. Looks pretty comfy for a place like this. A long-distance radio. It's connected to the roof, so I'm guessing there's an exterior antenna hidden among the junk. A bug-out bag, I'm guessing. High-quality heater. One could get reasonably comfortable here in the winter. A lightweight aluminum pot with some leftover beans inside. You can never really have too much water stored up. A small desk with a layer of dust on it. Any idea of what this opens?
None whatsoever.
Carl had this in his pocket when we found him.
Oh, damn it, Carl. I know it's a lot to ask, but could I have this photo? I really don't have much to remember him by.
Of course. It's the least I can do.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
I hope that wasn't important.
That combination may... I need to pick...
Okay.
So tell me what you know about the conduit.
I doubt they're anything to worry about. If there are other members out there, I'd wager they're just as loony as Maya.
So Maya was on her own? There was no contact with any other conduit cells?
Not as far as I know, but I didn't really care to find out either.
Remind me again, where should I look for a nutrient canister?
It should be somewhere in the museum area.
What can you tell me about Carl?
I'd rather not talk about him. It hurts too much.
I understand. Sorry. Do you know Gabriel?
The cop? Not really, but I think he has a crush on me. Always looks at me funny.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Other than this mess with Maya I got tangled up in, I'm just a teacher trying to get by. I moved here a few years back, met Carl, and, well, you know the rest.
Do you know Commissary Anderson?
No, but he seems to be the kind of leader who only uses the carrot, never the stick.
Do you know Stina Ruth?
I know who she is, but we haven't met.
What can you tell me about Maya?
Oh, she really was the epitome of a mad scientist. Her crazy little experiments had no regard for the law, ethics, or even common sense. Sure, she had moments of clarity, like when she built our womb tank, but most of the time she was just a nutcase.
What about her conduit beliefs?
That was something different, something more coherent. I think she saw AI as, like, a step on the evolutionary ladder. She used to talk about how the most intelligent beings deserve to rule the Earth.
Sounds like she had an elitist streak.
You could say that. She didn't think too highly of most people.
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
I don't know much about him. I never really needed a doctor since I moved here.
What about your fertility problems? You didn't consider seeing the doctor before resorting to Maya's help?
I wish that was an option, but my condition was thoroughly diagnosed before I moved here. It's chronic.
What's your opinion on Walter?
Personally, I can't stand that guy. He has to crack a joke every 5 seconds. Drives me crazy. The kids love him though, so I suppose he's all right.
All right, I got what I needed for now.
Good. Talk to you later.
I'm gonna head out now. Don't go too far.
I won't. And thanks, Farah. You're not like most city cops I've dealt with.
You're welcome. Stay alert. The killer is still out there.
I'll be careful.
Hey.
Hey, did it work?
Sure did. Thanks for the help. You can get back to whatever it was you were doing.
Cool beans. I saw some things that needed fixing in here, so I'll stick around. Let me know if you need any more help.
Will do. See you later.
I'm super empathetic.
Looks like she was trying to...
Okay, I just know that it had something to do with the buttons. I should just follow this. Pointed to that.
I'm pretty...
Oh, wait.
No idea what this...
Could I look in the drone?
That action... That action... Path of the... Kind of an odd name for an exhibition about the collapse. This facility has been deemed compliant with the third decree. It's a sketch of some old... It's a... That combination... I don't want to... A trophy in the shape of a robotic arm. Looks like various... I have no clue what... A trophy in the... No idea what this is. I don't want to shoot that. I'm pretty... That combination makes no sense.
Or maybe this is it?
This facility has been deemed compliant with the Third Decree, 12th Amendment, on November 4th, 79 AR. Path of the Pilgrim. Kind of an odd name for an exhibition about the collapse. No idea. I'm pretty sure these were flown autonomously, and that some famous world leader got killed by hackers who took control of her vehicle. A terrorist group claimed responsibility, and there was a bloody civil war.
Oh. I need to go to the church first. They probably have the combination. I keep hearing something.
That looks like the E-Post Church, but the entrance is barred. It's getting late, so they're probably closed for the day. I'll come back tomorrow and check them out. They're definitely worth investigating, considering Katarina's testimony. Maybe later. I'll leave him.
Oh, the path of the pilgrim. Must be this. Pilgrim's Prayer. Invigorated by faith in case of this Christ teaching. I strike down this place. Near my goal, I press on for another full day. Invigorated by faith. Invigorated. Invigorated by faith. This one. In the skies. And you get struck down by foes. In one full day. Oh, I did it!
Whoa.
Okay, that was smart.
Wow, impressive lab. There's gotta be a whole bunch of third-degree infractions in this place. Maya must have conducted her secret illegal experiments here.
Oh, there's a lot of shit.
Herbal tea. Maybe from Maya's garden upstairs. An electronic headset of some kind. Looks turned off. A wall filled with machines. There has to be plenty of illegal technology in here. This computer must require some kind of hardware key. Appears to be a wireless data reader of some kind. A few different machines for working with audio. Looks like I can play audio tapes here. A big bucket filled with some kind of tubes. Good.
Oh, there's a new
I think this is what I need for the womb tank. Feels empty. Dirty laundry. Presumably Maya's. Seems like she made herself comfortable down here. Various tools for electronics and mechanical work. This place was set up to be private. Makes sense, given the circumstances. This place... There were a couple of tapes here. It smells awful. This must have been here since Maya was killed. Equations of some kind. I can't make sense of them. Various technical drawings. Some of them look similar to the womb tank. It's one of the tapes I found in Maya's secret lab. It's labeled Huldra.
In a dream, I was summoned by the Aesir. I had been chosen to create a new god, and her name was Huldra. She would be conjured in my mind, and the creed, at long last, would become manifest. I awoke in tears, and this vision has stuck with me ever since.
This woman doesn't sound very sane. It's one of the tapes I found in Maya's secret lab. It's dated about 1.5 years ago.
An AI superintelligence would essentially be indistinguishable from a god. Infinite intelligence leads to infinite knowledge, and by extension, infinite power. Illness, suffering, even death itself could be turned into obsolete concepts. And what is a god, if not one who has reign over life and death?
Yeah, those are conduit ideas, all right. All right, all filled up. All right, red light gone. Must have done the trick. Looks like things are working out okay for you in there.
Oh. I think we have to stay professional.
Makes you think, doesn't it? Seeing a baby like this?
Yeah. It reminds me of everything that happened before.
Same here. But you know, it's not too late.
It is for you, Alex.
It is?
Well, yeah. You're dead.
I am, but you're not. You still have time to make up for what we lost.
Knows he's dead?
I don't know. I'd like that, but the wounds are still fresh.
I know. I hope you'll find a way to heal soon.
Me too. Painful memories. I should head back to Stina.
I'm too empathetic.
Agent England, right on time.
Councilwoman?
Oh, stop it. That word always makes me feel old. Call me Stina.
All right then, Stina. I have some things to report.
Always straight to the point. You allergic to small talk, kiddo?
Sorry. Been a long day. I just want it to be over.
Well, suck it up. I need to vent. Had an argument with a friend today.
Yeah? What about?
Not important, but we ended up going our separate ways. Isn't it funny how quickly things can change?
I guess.
History, trust, respect. Poof. Gone.
Yeah, that's why we need to stay strong. For those moments when you've only got yourself to rely on.
Spoken like a true loner. I suppose I can somewhat relate.
So, I wanted to share something else. My augmentations grew stronger this morning. The blue is starting to adapt to my psychology.
Blossoming before my very eyes, are ya? Do tell. What new things can you do?
Oh, you know, this and that.
Atta girl. Keep your cards close to your chest, and everyone will underestimate you. So, how was this recent experience of yours? Quite a ride for a rookie such as yourself, am I right?
You're being quite inquisitive as to my experiences with Blue. I'd prefer to discuss the case now.
Such professionalism. That'll wear off once you reach my age. Now, let's hear your report. I've heard rumors about quite a grisly spectacle in the recycling center. Ebus, huh? Those guys are gonna be a pain to deal with. First, they're well armed. Second, they got pulled with City Hall. Our beloved mayor recently granted their church embassy status.
Wait, what? So they're out of my jurisdiction?
Not quite. It's one of those legal limbos. Sure, you can force your way in without breaking any laws, but they also have the right to defend themselves from unsanctioned intruders.
That's absurd. In other words, they can gun me down without repercussions.
I wouldn't say that. It's kind of a hassle to dispose of your still warm corpse.
Like this case couldn't get any worse.
No. You're an agent. The creme de la creme of the Central Bureau. Time to act like one. Infiltrate and evade, remember? If you do find evidence that these nut jobs are responsible for the killings, we'll get a diplomatic warrant.
All right. I have to be discreet then, and try to get inside without arousing suspicion.
Bingo. And, well, hope they don't already know who you are. That would make things awkward.
Okay then. I'll get some rest and visit the church in the morning.
Good plan, Agent. Dismissed.
You know, the story of Katerina and Carl reminds me so much of what we went through.
Yeah. Similar circumstances, but she put her family above all. She refused to let others decide their future. A part of me wishes we'd done the same. If we were given a new chance, would we take it? Consequences be damned?
I know I would. I'd give anything for another shot.
I'm not sure if I would. It would mean betraying a lot of what I stand for.
I get that. I suppose being dead gives me a different perspective on things.
This can't be healthy.
Probably not. Okay. Hopefully the game saved. It said save, so I'm gonna trust it. But that's it for today. That was really nice. I like this game. It looks like it's gonna be short as well. It doesn't feel like it's a long one. I feel like if I stream it again, which will probably be tomorrow, I'll reach the end. Because I think you're supposed to like play it multiple times, and then just to get to see what like the other personalities will entail. So they probably didn't make like a very long game. Yeah, I like the story as well. This is making me excited for Kathy Rain and see, because I have their other games, right? So I'm like, I want to see how their other games are gonna be like, since this one feels like really good. And I think Kathy Rain also came out with a sequel like this year. Okay. Of course. Glad you saw until the end. You just have to watch the little part from the beginning then. Okay, I probably won't raid out for today, but that's it for this stream. If I do continue tomorrow, it'll probably be this, and I think I'll probably finish it. It just feels like that. If it's gonna be longer, I'll be shocked. But yeah, take care everyone, have a great rest of your day, and thank you to El Farco earlier for the raid as well. And have a nice night and have a nice day if your day is just starting. And yeah, take care everyone, see you next time.